Break it down. Give me 5 people you ready to fight right now.
Kimsey Bradley, Paulie, Floyd Mayweather, Devin Alexander, and whoever the fans want to see.
Listen, I told you give them something visual, so you went ahead and made your own YouTube-based TV show. It's an array of IPAs and fighters on the road. Got a question? Put them in your comment section right below. Barbershop talk while you're sitting in your living room. Pacquiao, Mayweather, and we can't forget the brews. Coming to you live with the scoops like a ladle. Allow me to introduce the boxing round table.
Rollo Jenkins, boxologist, Zone 6, Dre, BT Pound, 78 Fight News, Blood Boxing, Blood Fists, Boxing Beats and Rhymes, Female Boxing Fan, Carter J, Pull Counter, Joker Boxing, D Styles, the whole YTBC.
All right, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. Man, oh man. I kind of need to hear. Let me see something. I kind of need to hear from the Spence fans. Let me go on and give you my caveat now. And let me bring Big Phil Walk on here because we finna crank up. Maybe Rollo and the rest of the crew will join, but we finna get this crunk up. Yo, go ahead, Phil. What's up? You in here live in HD, ain't
you? Man, come on, man. You know I'm in here, man, live in HD.
Okay,
you know what the fuck going on with me.
Whoo, okay, so money coming in here. These boys ain't playing. I gotta catch y'all right. Ooh, Mastroke vision in here. Beat his ass. See, Mastroke like them niggas to get their ass pulverized like me. That's why I fuck with Mastroke. So listen, man. This shit open. Ain't no caveats or nothing, man. We'll start with Zo Money, man. What you want to get off your chest? Go ahead, Zo Money. You got
it. Well, I told y'all, boy, Earl Spence wasn't even in the class. Terrence Crawford, man. It was just Crawford was just in another league, man, another class, bro. Shout out to Earl Spence for taking the fight, though, bro. I knew he was running. That just proves it. He got in there and looked like he didn't even deserve to be in the ring, bro. He got beat bad, bro. How y'all two, basically the last two on the top of the hill, bro. And this supposed to be a fight like Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard and, you know what I mean, or Marvin Hagler and Tommy Hearns or Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray, you know what I mean? This was a complete one-side destruction. And I seen that coming, man. Earl Spence ain't what everybody thought he was. I've been telling people for the longest. That's why he didn't take the fight with Thurman, bro. I mean, you can say what you want about Thurman. If it hadn't been for them injuries, this would have been exposed years ago. And I really don't think that I don't think that Spence would have had a chance.
Yeah, like, man, I'm just doing my rounds.
Taco, we got you. You can cook over here. We let Zo Money go. I know everybody live, so y'all gotta go talk your shit everywhere. But Taco, you welcome to come back here. But Zo Money got the flow right now. Go ahead, finish cooking, Zo Money. We throwing that thing in the field. You guys want to jump in? Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Phil, hey, shout out to Zone and Phil, man. I love y'all. The panel, y'all know what it is, man. I love y'all boys, man. And also, I don't really want to see him go fight Jamel because Jamel finna fight Canelo. So I want to see either Thurman or Boots. I want to see what he really made of. He waited so long for this fight.
Hey, I just here to do my rounds. Nigga, I told you niggas he was gonna destroy this nigga. I told you nigga this shit. I told you. Yeah.
I feel you.
Nigga, I told you all that shit. All that shit you niggas was talking about. All that shit. His resume. All that shit. The top competition. Shut that shit up, nigga. He got a damn beat. I want to hear none of that shit. Nigga, yeah. Nigga, what happened to all that eat that shit? Big fish.
Yeah.
Are you a big fish? Are you a whale? I
like a little
Bud
fish.
Crawford, nigga, a new way who? A new way who? Nigga,
Yeah.
fuck, hey, so is
Two-time
EJ another,
undisputed.
hey, this needs to be the question. Is EJ another nobody?
Woo!
Is EJ another motherfucking nobody, nigga?
Two-time,
Was nobody.
two-time undisputed. Two-time undisputed, baby.
He playing. I like what Taco doing now. Taco saying.
Just stepping outside. We can go whenever you're ready, Quinn.
Is he saying?
Niggas. Hey, Zone. I'm gonna listen for all these niggas live, nigga. I'm ready, nigga. I'm coming back. Let's go.
They know they gotta get that shit. They know. We know what was at stake. So I don't want nobody feeling nothing personal. But we gotta get this work here now, because this shit is so many debates that's been had around this shit. So much we've been moving around this shit. So y'all know we gotta get it in. When you're wrong, you're wrong. Or else it's destroyed. But go ahead. I'm gonna let.
Hey, Zone. All this Bud Crawford. What was he? What was he? Top ranked Toby. All this other shit. Bud Dukin. He
Zone.
Amnesia. He dug this. He dug that 60-40. 47.
Hold on. Listen. Check it out. Cause y'all finna get the cookie good. Let's get a good rotation going, and you can get it all you want. So Zoe Money.
Hey, Zone. I'm just doing my rounds. I just wanted to come here.
Okay, good.
I'm looking for these motherfuckers. I'm going around looking for these motherfuckers, Zone. I'm on a motherfucking prowl right now, nigga.
Same thing. I'm spinning. I'm spinning blocks. I'm spinning all these YouTube blocks.
I'm looking for them. I'm looking for them, Monty.
Hey, I'm on my way down to Omaha today. I'm on my way down to the Deuce.
My bad.
But
I'm looking for all them niggas, though, Zone. I'm looking for them niggas. I'm looking for that little B nigga. The little B nigga. I'm looking for that nigga, too. Nigga, where your B ass at, nigga? I'm looking for all these whole ass niggas, nigga. Blood. Nigga, shut that whole eat that shit up, nigga. You already know what it is, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Ain't no rematch, nigga. He beat your motherfucking ass, nigga.
I'm looking. All right. So look, come on, man. Hold on, man.
Yeah,
Look,
step away from the mic. Step away from the mic, man.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Yeah, I don't really care about the people who rooting for Spence. That's who you pick. I'm gonna talk about the actual fight, though. I'm not worried about these other cats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's get back on track.
Let's get the rotation. Let's get a rotation so everybody can know.
It was a one-sided ass whooping. First, my first question is
Cam. That's what we trying to get it. Phil, then you Cam, then my boy PNC, and then back to Zoe Money. Go ahead, Phil. Cam, you'll be right after that. Go ahead, Cam.
Yeah, man. So for me, look, obviously, man, congratulations to Bud. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad them boys finally made the fight. But truth of the matter is, man, for the same reasons why a lot of people picked Bud outside of the fact that he's just more skilled than Spence, is the obvious, man. You can't have a layoff like Spence did and expect to get into the ring with the best fighter in the world and have your timing down and not think this dude gonna style on you for the whole fucking fight, man. I mean, at the end of the day, Bud Crawford is the best reactive fighter in boxing. We seen that tonight, okay? One of the best counter punches in boxing. We seen that tonight. This is the truth of the matter. Tonight, Terrence Bud Crawford fought better than I've ever seen him fight ever. This was the biggest fight of his life, and this was the best performance of his life. He completely embarrassed Earl Spence Jr. Everything was crispy. Everything was sharp. The power shots was there. Man, it was a masterful performance, man. Congratulations to him. He was most definitely the stronger, the more skilled fighter, the more powerful fighter, better footwork. He beat him in every aspect of the boxing game tonight. He had a better trainer. Derek James did not know what to tell Earl Spence in the corner. Let me tell you something, man. Terrence Crawford is something that we may not see again in a very long time. Okay? The closest thing to him right now would have to be Monster. Outside of that, man, I don't want to hear nobody mentioning nothing about no pound for pound shit. Terrence Bud Crawford sits on that crown by himself. This shit is not subjective. He is the clear consensus number one. Congratulations to him. Period.
Like, look, Big Will, I got Big Will in here, Cam. No disrespect, but he had the actual fight. And he let me
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, that shit was bad live, bro. I just watched that shit live. That shit bad, bro. That shit was bad. Oh, man, I told you I was gonna get on here and say, oh, the man. That was the man. I told you I was gonna get on here and tell y'all that Bud was the man, man. That shit was bad. I ain't never seen Spence get his ass whooped like that.
Hey, let me say
I
this.
just got one fight. I just got one.
Y'all gonna get
I just got one thing. I just got one thing I want to see. I just got one thing I want to see, bro. I want to see him against Boots or either Keith Thurman before he leave 147. Simple as that. I want to see them two fights. I want to see him fight either Keith Thurman or Boots, and then he can call it quits.
So look, I think Big Hill is just one thing I'm appreciating about Big Hill. He wanted to come on and because everybody don't man up to their pick, and that's what he was doing. That's why I let him drop in because we were like looking for him. Niggas that's gonna come his opinion. But go ahead, Cam, you got it. It's on you.
I just want to say,
Zone. That was me on the phone. I'm part of you.
We called it Crawford in 9. We called the round.
I had 10. Yeah,
I said Crawford in 9 because we wanted to give Errol some type of credit as an elite fighter. But I'm gonna keep it 1,000. This was a one-sided ass whooping. It was just the other way around. It was a one-sided ass whooping. He completely dominated Errol Spence. First of all, he took away Errol's jab, which was Errol's best tool. Errol does all of his work off of his jab. We have been stressing to guys for months on these debates, these panels, these places. Hey, what is Errol going to do to get inside and get his work off if he can't get his best asset off, which is his jab? And nobody could ever tell us anything. And we saw just that. He took away his jab and he had nothing else to do. He couldn't do anything with it. Another thing, Terrence Crawford has a jab. He beat that man up with a jab and worked off of it. He set that man down for the first time in his career. And you saw his body language go downhill after that. Sat him down 2 more times and sent him on up.
You know what really surprised me? What really surprised me though about that fight, bro, I did not realize the power separation was such a difference between the two. When I see,
we're gonna get back there. Look, hey Zo, we gotta rotate it around, Zo, because we still got PNC. We gotta get him in. We got Danny Man. So go ahead, PNC, and you got it, Danny Man. And it's back to you, Zo. It's be back to you. But go ahead, PNC.
Yeah, man, I thought it was a good fight. I was saying, I got my money, so I cleared, I covered my bet. So I didn't think the fight was gonna go the distance. I knew it wasn't gonna go the distance. And I said it in your last hangout, on one of your hangouts, man, that Crawford should win. I said on EJ Boxing Live, Crawford should win. But the thing is, like I said, man, the layoff and all the other stuff, do weight drain. Spence, Crawford used his legs, man, which I was surprised. He used his legs. He used a lot of his legs. He would stay patient. His hands weren't down. Even when he stepped back, he didn't have his hands down and everything like that. So he was defensively responsible. He respected.
You gotta tell us. When y'all jump on, y'all gotta tell us who you had.
I already said. I had what's the name? I had I told y'all in the last thing. I had Spence to win by upset. I thought it was gonna be an upset, but I thought Crawford should have won. Because based off skill set.
Yeah, no,
I said that.
No, I said we just didn't know if you had Spence or no. You good? We just wanted to know. Go ahead. I picked Spence to win by upset. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking that Crawford's gonna have his hands down.
probably not take it seriously. I thought he was gonna, engage with, with Spence and stuff like that, and Spence would be able to catch him in exchange. But none of that happened. 'Cause Spence was, Crawford was way faster than Spence. So, and then he used his legs and everything like that. He's the smartest, a smart fight. And I think it was because the level of competition. You know what I'm saying? I think he rose to the level of competition. So I think we saw a better version of Crawford with him using his legs. Because the last couple fights, he wasn't using his legs. He was taking punches to the face and stuff like that. He kept his chin up in the air. But in this fight, he didn't. Spence, to me, he came out hot, which I thought was, with the jabs. I think he threw too many jabs. And I thought to myself, I was like, man, he's probably going to burn out throwing all them jabs and stuff like that. And him being weight drained. So I thought that was going to be an issue. And you saw it, man. You know what I'm saying? And then he got caught. You know what I'm saying? He got caught. And it was lights out from there, man. You know what I'm saying? Crawford just did his thing, man. But he stayed defensively responsible, and he picked off Spence. I think Spence probably should have tried to be more technical, but I think he thought he could walk him down. And then we saw when they got in the clinch, Crawford was able to save it, throw him up off of him. So you saw Crawford was like the stronger dude. He looked solid, man. He was really solid. And Spence, you can just tell, man, his muscle tone is gone from what it was years ago. When he was able to strip down to 147, the muscle tone is gone. He ain't got the same muscle tone that he had 4 or 5 years ago. So, like he said at the end of the fight, man, 154, but he wanted that, you know what I'm saying? So, and I wasn't sure, if he believed he can even win, because he was like, yeah, you should think we get in this fight. And then, at the press conference at the weigh-in, he was like, he's like, you're going to make money too. So it's probably just a money grab now, you know what I'm saying? I think he's probably either done, because I don't think he's going to make it at 154, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he got the power. I don't think he'd be able to walk down a lot of the 154 fighters and stuff like that. So I think he's probably done. And Crawford, the sky's the limit and what he want to do. But I think Crawford probably move up to 154, because I don't see. I mean, unless he fight some of the old guys like Keith Thurman or something like that, just stay busy. But other than that, man, that's it, man. He's the man at 147.
Okay, man. I'm with you on that. What you got, Danny, man?
Yo. What's happening, y'all? First things first. Man. What's up, brother?
Yes, sir. It's always good to hear you on here, man. Go ahead, do your thing.
Oh man, let me just say this. You probably know we had our, I'm not saying you and I debated, but Low Place and I, we debated about this 6 years ago about Crawford and Spence. And this was Crawford was fighting that like welterweight when he was fighting guys like Julius Ndongo and Victor Bostone and so forth, right? And I said, styles make fights. And I said, based off the style clashes between the two, Terrence Crawford's going to win that fight because he's got the speed, he's got the accuracy, he's a better counter puncher, he can change level on punches. He's just a complete all-around fighter, better than Errol Spence. And the fact is that tonight the skill gap between the two was just so vast. Let me just say this, man. I just said that Errol Spence is a good fighter, right? The one thing about him is that the best way to beat him is take away his inside game. Keep him at long range, because what Errol Spence does at long range, he's always shooting, he's always reaching the shots. And when he does that, he's off balance and he leaves himself wide open. And that's exactly what happened. Every time he did that, Crawford came in and countered him with some power jabs, power hooks, change level on shots. When I was surprised though, he didn't change change stance in that fight. He kept his southpaw the entire night. So maybe he realized that fighting orthodox in one point in that fight would give Spence the only chance of winning that fight, because he does so well against orthodox fighter rather than fighting a southpaw guy. So other than that, yeah, man, complete dominance. I thought the fight was going to go. I picked Crawford to win, and I picked him to win it 6 years ago, and I picked him tonight. I thought the fight was going to be. I thought Errol Spence is going to have success early on, and then Crawford's going to figure him out like he always does. But what I did not expect was for him to beat him up like that from the first round to the end of the fight. And the one thing I got to say though is about Derrick James, man. I like Derrick James a lot, but after Errol Spence was getting shaken with those jabs, getting beat down and getting knocked down like that after 6-7 round, when he suffered 3 knockdowns at that point, and his eyes getting busted up in his face as well. And I'm saying, you know what? Derrick James should have looked after his fighter at that point. He should have pulled him out. But, just my opinion. But I guess in his mind, he's a champion. He's been a long range champion. You got to give him that respect. You let him go out on his shield. But still, though, he had a horrific car accident. He's got retina issues, and you see him getting beat up like that, and he can't. He's struggling to make that weight as it is. So why keep him in there a little bit longer, knowing he has no chance of winning that fight at that point? So,
hey Dan, can I ask you a question in regards to that?
Yeah, what up, Bill?
Do you think Derrick James didn't stop that fight because he was too prideful as a trainer, or do you think he just wasn't looking after his fighter? Because I have my opinions about it. Yeah. I think he was. I personally think that he was in awe that his fighter was getting beat as bad, and he didn't want it to be a reflection on him. But what's your opinions about that?
Well, I think that's a good one. Let me throw this in here so we can kind of know. I agree with that, Phil. I agree with that. Just to let you know. Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah. Thanks, man. You know what? I think here's the way I look at it. I think Derrick James in that situation wasn't a lose-lose situation anyway, right? Even if he stopped the fight, he was going to get criticized because, a lot of people are going to say, well, you should have gave him a chance to see if he can turn the fight around. You know what I mean? Because he's still punching. He's still trying his best to win. But at the end of the day, if he had stopped the fight, then again, he still would have got criticized either way. So I guess in his mind, it's like, you know what? Let him go out as a champion. He's earned that right. And then that way I don't get that, like I say, it'll be less criticism than if he had stopped the fight, if that makes any sense. So, but me, at the end of the day, it's just my opinion. I think after, seeing him get beat down like that after the 6th, 7th round, before they stopped it in the 10th or 9th, I believe, he should have pulled him out. He should have looked after his fighter. At that point, your fighter has got no chance of winning that fight at that point. No chance. So, that's just my opinion, man. But other than that, shout out to Terrence Crawford, undisputed welterweight champion, the first we had since Ab Judah. That's 17 years now. And he is pound for pound number 1. So I know it's subjective, but to me, there's no dispute at this point. He is pound for pound number 1. What does he go from here? What do I like to see him do next? Before I get to that point, I heard Earl Spence talking about he wants to run it back. Bad idea. I think somebody should sit down and talk to Earl and say, look, man, don't run it back. That's just a horrible style matchup for you. Don't run it back. But anyhow, if they don't run it back, I'd like to see him go up against Boots or Keith Thurman. I know Keith Thurman was brought up, but he is a mandatory challenger, so I guess why not? If Terrence can get past those 2 fights, like I believe he can, then go up to 154 and fight Jamel Charlo for the undisputed middleweight title. So undisputed versus undisputed at that point. So yeah, I think that's what he should do at this point. Now, as far as Earl, I don't know, man. A beating like that can change a man's mindset, man. And I'm not talking about retirement. Maybe he should just look in the mirror and look hard and think, should he continue to go forward like this? I don't know, man. That's just my take.
Yeah, I would say something. You got to think about Spence's will wasn't broken though. You know what I'm saying? So we can say what we want. And the dude kept coming forward. The thing is his technical fall as far as like leaning in. The dude's leaning in with his head straight up. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have his
balance,
his chin. Yeah, he supposed to have his balance, his chin tucked in. He didn't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't. If you look at Crawford, he had his head up too, but he had his guard and everything up. You know what I'm saying? So he was counter punching the whole damn time. When he tried coming forward, he was still patient, looking for openings and stuff like that.
Right.
So
let me tell you the problem. Let me tell you the problem with what you're saying. This is the problem with what you're saying. See, it's a couple different factors that why Spence lost. The main one is he's just not better than Crawford.
Yep.
2, you can't have a layoff like you've had under the conditions pre-fight against a guy like Terrence Crawford and think that you're going to be able to perform at an elite level. Man, you understand what I'm saying? So hold on 1 second. So this is what I'm saying right here. You've had a layoff. Obviously, the speed, the timing discrepancy is just, it's noticeable. Okay, anybody with 2 eyes can see that whether your will is broken or not, just because you can get punched in the face and not and keep and want to keep fighting doesn't mean you need to keep fighting. Um, so this I say that to say this right here. The layoff, then you come in, you get your head bashed in, and then your next fight is gonna be more of the same. I don't care if his will wasn't broken. Um, this is a stylistically, this is a bad matchup for him all around. It always has been. Um, Look, he needs to seek other options outside of Terrence Boyd Crawford.
Yeah, I agree.
Nobody in their right mind should be promoting a rematch for this guy if you care about his health. Because no, I'm
Agree.
serious.
I agree.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, but
because I mean, like you
that's not gonna
said,
change.
Derrick James let him go out on his shield, but if you mean, go out on your shield means, potentially having you be a paraplegic, then I guess that's what it is, because that's where it was headed. I'm just
Either
keeping it
way,
real.
either way, he's still gonna get touched any darn way. He was getting touched before he got into in it with Terrence Crawford. He was getting touched with Ugas. So
Yeah, I
Well, that,
mean, but yeah, it wasn't
Leonard
nothing.
but it was
Bundu,
not like the Ugas fight
it
though,
was
man.
Nothing
Leonard
compared to
Bundu.
this.
Everybody touched him up.
Yeah.
Nah,
Quavo
nah,
touched him
nah,
up,
nah. He did.
Nah,
He did.
that
He didn't just touch
bro.
him, bro. This wasn't just touching him. This was a
Nah,
total
he was
annihilation.
painting.
This was
He was painting them.
Hiroshima. This was an
Yeah,
atomic
he was
bomb,
painting them.
nuclear
It was
bomb.
tsunami.
We
It
can't
has
come
nothing to
back
do
to
with
the
the
land
layoff.
for 150 years.
If
Yeah,
That's
anything,
what I'm saying.
tsunami.
It
if
was a
It was
anything,
land.
you
It
definitely
was
a
a
just
tsunami.
if anything, you just say he's not a complete fighter. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
the layoff. Nah, the layoff has something to do with it. His timing wasn't
Yeah,
there.
but
He didn't look good, bro.
yeah, but what if you what
Let me
so what if he won? What if he won?
PC. You got it, but let me get
Yeah, but
Rollo in here just real quick. Everybody, what's up, Rollo? You in? We can hear you. Rollo, you there? And Cash G, you there?
What's happening? I'm here.
Okay. I just want to make sure y'all connected in and shit. Go ahead, PNC. You got it. Rollo, you'll be next.
all right, yeah, but I'm just saying, what if he won? The layoff could he got time to heal. You know what I'm saying? He got time to get himself together. So the we could come up with all those excuses and stuff like that, but he wanted. This is the fight he wanted. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
So
mean,
he
no,
was
I'm
kid.
not saying there's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
excuse. I'm
yeah.
not
But
saying there's no excuse. I
I
picked
was
Bud to beat
let me
him.
finish. Let me finish. He had all that time to prepare for him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we could say like the time wasn't off. We got training camp and all the other shit. So and like he gets coming off the couch or something.
Nah, bro. I mean, you can say that, bro, but anybody that's been watching boxing as long as most of the people on here know that layoffs is one of the boxer's worst fucking things they can possibly do. Inactivity is the worst approach to this shit, bro. And that just is what it is, man. And
Yeah.
the truth of the matter is, you can't think that you can have a layoff like that and get in the ring with a guy like Terrence Crawford, who told you when he went and fought Avenesian, and he said, "Hey, I don't take layoffs like you do. I'm going to stay active because that's important to me as a fighter." Spence didn't have that same mindset, didn't have that same mentality. Now, I don't think if he would have been active, it would have made any much of a difference because Terrence Crawford is just better than him. But it may have gave him maybe a 1 or 2% chance to be better than what he was. He still would have got destroyed though.
This Cash G, you feel me? I feel like all these imbeciles that have been talking on YouTube and shit, you feel me? Is like this some bull ass shit. Like everybody that see what was gonna happen, that was supposed to happen. You know what I'm talking about? Like my cousin died yesterday. You feel me? My blood relative died yesterday. You know what I'm talking about? Like I'm still here with you niggas though. You know what I'm saying? Like my heart hurt right now. My heart is shredded. But I still watched it. You know what I'm saying? And we knew what
Condolences,
was
brother.
gonna happen.
Condolences.
We knew what was gonna happen. Fuck all that other shit. We knew what was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like Bud did throw one uppercut. He didn't switch on the nigga tonight. Like he didn't. He was supposed to sleep, Spence. On the cool. I'm just saying. On the cool, he was supposed to sleep. Spence. Like,
What up,
Spence
though?
is like leftovers.
What up,
That's a
though?
leftover ass nigga. I don't give a fuck who's talking to me right now. You know what I'm saying? I just said my cousin, like that was my blood brother. You feel me? He was supposed to die tonight, nigga. But
Condolences,
yeah,
brother.
it is what it is.
Condolences.
And then leftovers. You feel me?
Condolences.
Yeah. Hello. I'm gone, man. Salute to Bushido, man. Love. You already know it. Bet.
All right, bro. Do your thing, man. I know he feeling good. He drunk.
Yeah. Condolences, man. I'll let you.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Listen, dog. Listen. Let Rollo Jenkins get in here for a hot second, dog. We ain't gonna take up too much time.
Okay. We got all
Hey,
this
man.
shit.
Shit, dog.
Hey,
What
got
up?
tonight.
Listen. Detroit was in the building tonight, right? You know what I'm saying? I was surprised to see this nigga Eminem coming out with Bud Crawford. Didn't make much sense to me, but oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Made a nigga like me proud. You know what I'm saying? But to the fight now. Honestly, dog, I swear to y'all, I picked Bud, but I had no idea that he would dominate the way that he dominated, man. That shit surprised the fuck out of me. I thought he would win, but I did not think he would win in the manner that he did. You know what I'm saying? I know that some people will say, obviously, hindsight, we know.
Rollo fell off or what?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. I want to
Yeah, I think people falling off because that's how I feel off.
Something happened?
Yeah, oh, you just stopped talking.
Oh yeah. You stopped talking.
Shit.
You back.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe it was my thing, but so
Go
check
ahead.
this out. Check this real quick. So the way that Bud dominated, not only did it surprise me in a way that like it kind of blew me away, but the thing is, you know, we all had our picks, right? And none of us, I don't think nobody on here expected any one of these fighters to dominate the way that Bud dominated.
I did.
And
No,
listen. Maybe somebody did. Maybe somebody did. Maybe somebody did.
No. Ain't no somebody did, nigga. I'm telling you, it was me. I'm waiting for y'all to get done because I said all this shit. Correct everything. But go ahead.
No. Listen. I know you listen. I know. And listen,
I said this was gonna be his Gotti moment. I said this is going. Hold on. I said, nigga. I'm telling y'all right now. This is going to be his Gotti moment. Oh no, Zone, you just hate Spence. Yeah, I don't like Spence as well. But I'm telling you, this dude finna Gotti this nigga. It just the styles, bro. But go ahead.
Hey, Zone, you said correct, quote unquote. This is going to be a massacre. That's what you said.
Hey, listen, dog. Listen, I know you picked Bud.
By murder. No, nigga. I said by murder. I've been saying because I want to separate myself.
But yo, I know. I'm not saying you didn't or did.
By murder.
I'm just saying. It was quite a few of us who picked Bud to win. You know what I'm saying? And I even if you thought Bud, did you think like I just didn't see it being this dominant, and you saying, yeah, you seen it this dominant.
You heard me talk.
No, listen, I got you, bro. I got you. But what I'm saying, man, listen, all I'm saying is this performance became his pinnacle. Like I didn't expect it to be that type of a moment,
even
dog.
His best performance, bro.
Oh my God, bro. I just
it's not even his best
shit,
performance.
Yo, can you hear me?
It is.
Nah, this is by far Bud Crawford's best performance, man.
Hell no.
This was the biggest fight.
It's his best performance because it was the best fighter that he fought.
No,
exactly.
I mean,
It was the only guy. It was the only guy that some people picked to beat him.
Hold on, man. We gotta kind of. Hold on. Let's slow down for a second.
Yo, can I say something?
But I gotta get everybody's opinion on this though. Hold on now. I don't know now. Hold on. Now that we because I'm gonna go to UPNC. Now that we've seen the fight for real. I know Earl Spence is the most accomplished. Let's not get that shit twisted. The boy got 3 belts. We know that. Let's move that off the table. We're not talking about accolades. And on PNC, I'm asking everybody this. Now with the conclusion of the fight, because this ain't hypothetical. We got the results. The results are in. I'm gonna be real with you. I slick feel like Sean Porter was a better opponent than the nigga. But that's just me. I'm just drop that in there. Go ahead, PNC. When you talk, answer that for me too. Who is Terrence Crawford's best opponent and best performance? And I'm saying right now, I think Crawford did better than Earl. Porter did better than Earl Spence. That's just my opinion. But go ahead.
No, I don't think that. No, because Porter was down twice in his fight. So anyway, this to back up your your opinion that you thought was going to be a slaughter. That was on the money line, 3 knockdowns, and Crawford winning by knockout. That was on the money line. That was like a plus couple of thousand. It was out the realm of possibility, but it was a special bet. I was on FanDuel. That was, and that's exactly what happened. It was like 3 knockdowns in the 7th round, and Terrence Crawford winning in the 7th. It ended up being like 3 knockdowns and Terrence Crawford winning in the 9th.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
No, I'm just saying, like that was a bet. That was on the money line right there, man.
He knocked him down with ease. He was hitting him with little tap punches. I watched him have a.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm trying to get the zone question before we get by the wayside.
But as far as like being the best opponent, I think it was definitely Spence, the best one and the most decorated.
Okay. Go ahead, Phil. Who you got the best one? Then Zo Money, then Rollo. Who you got?
Well, so for me, it's more so whether I think this was the best Bud Crawford I've seen. Right. I don't think it has anything to do with the opponent because obviously styles make fights and he's gonna look different against everybody. But this is what I can say. Tonight, to me, he looked more.
Hey, yo. I don't mean to interrupt, but post-fight press conference is just starting. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, he looked more polished and sharper than I've ever seen him look before against Earl Spence Jr. tonight. Obviously, Earl Spence Jr. is the most accomplished fighter he's ever fought against. And then Sean Porter right after that. So for me, I think Terrence Bud Crawford just had the biggest fight of his life, and he looked the best that I've ever seen him look in his life. He showed us, based off this performance, why he is pound for pound #1 in the world, and it's not even a fucking contest at this point. Coming right up behind him, obviously, is Marshall Inoue. And as well as Marshall Inoue did against Fulton, you just gotta put Crawford #1 because he deserves it, and he showed it tonight because he dominated, quote unquote, the big fish of the division, quote unquote, the guy that everybody was ducking, the boogeyman. He made him look like a fucking prima donna out there, man. So for me, I gotta go with just the simple fact that Crawford just looked head over heels better than Earl Spence Jr. And he's been doing that since he's been boxing, especially at 147 pounds with 100% knockout ratio. So it's not so much about what opponent is better. It's just about how the performance looked for Crawford because truth of the matter is the guy just competing with himself at this point because he's been dominating everybody.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you got some valid points, Phil. You know what I mean? You got some real valid points. You know what I mean? But as far as his sharpest performance, definitely not. I mean, he looked like he was playing with Spence, bro. I seen him in harder fights when he fought, Gamboa, you know what I mean? And when he fought Kell Brook, he looked sharper then. He looked like he had the muscle through the Sean Porter fight as well. You know what I mean? He looked like Spence didn't deserve to be in the ring with him. Like he made Spence look really bad, bro. And like This supposed to be his best opponent, but he made him look the worst. You know what I mean? Spence couldn't do nothing with the man. It was like it's like they were sparring. You know what I mean? And he was a sparring opponent called up. Because he couldn't really, Crawford was ducking punches, catching them with lefts and rights. You know what I mean? Spence looked like he didn't know what to do. His face was messed up after the first round. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, yo, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
You know how we got in like on the Madden cover, the Madden Jinx?
Yeah.
I think there's a trainer of the year jinx as well. Every time a nigga gets trainer of the year shit, them niggas start losing, dog. Them niggas start losing.
No,
Virgil Hunter, or what's his name? What was Andre Ward's trainer? Virgil Hill? Virgil? Freddie Roach. Every time the nigga get trainer of the year, niggas start falling off, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because
you know who didn't fall off, bro?
Mel might get fucked around, get knocked out. That trainer of the year shit goes all the way out the window, right?
Yeah, because you know they happen to give it to a trainer when a fighter still haven't fought the fight that they supposed to have fight. That's the problem in boxing. Like every time. Now pair that up, Rollo. I want you because I did that too. I looked at that too. What happens is every time you name that time, you're gonna be able to name that fighter and who they hadn't fought at the time. So you know Pacquiao's supposed to have been fought Mayweather. You see what I'm saying? But he also
exactly.
So that's what fuck them over because they don't get to turn that corner and they kind of really prematurely give it to the nigga. Like they supposed to. The trainer of the year should have been online with this, like with this fight right here, Bomac. Because now I gotta say, well, clearly Bomac finna be trainer of the year this year.
Right, for real.
But hold on, but time out though. But I'm gonna tell you something. I've been saying for a while now that Derrick James has been blessed with really good fighters. I don't think he's a great fucking trainer. I think Kenny Porter out coached him. I've been saying this for years now at this point. You know, and tonight it showed in between the rounds. He had no answer. And this is what I'm telling y'all right here. Jamil Charlo, kudos to him. But if Derrick James go up there with that bullshit, he gonna get that young man hurt against Canelo Alvarez.
So exactly, he gonna get him hurt. They gotta regroup bad. That's the key point. And I'm aligned with Phil.
Go
ahead.
I don't even know why he going up there to fight Canelo, bro.
He got to.
That's a waste of time, bro.
No, it ain't a waste of time. I mean, he got to, bro. Listen,
why? How? You still
listen. Canelo should be fighting Benavidez. So let's get that shit. By me telling you that explains everything after that, right? But we got to deal with what fight is actually happening.
Yeah, that's true.
Zoo and Charlo should be fucking fighting at 154. And Benavidez and Canelo should be fighting at 168. This is Canelo trying to get out of a fight that he's supposed to be having.
Yep.
I second that.
Let's knock off the bullshit. It's no clearer direction than Benavidez. He doing some shit that he should have been doing. Now he wants. Look, I'm not getting into all that shit. I'm with Phil. Canelo gonna hurt this man and send him to the goulash or wherever the fuck back down to 154. Canelo gonna stop this boy.
He gonna do the same thing he did the Amir Khan.
Now I like Charlo, man, and you gotta fuck with this opportunity. He gotta take this. So I'm not.
Come on.
He gotta take this because here's the thing: they've been mentioning Canelo their whole career. See, they shouldn't have done that. That's why you don't do that shit right there. And now, once Canelo call your name, you answer the call because all these dudes talk about is Canelo.
But Zone, hear me out, man. This was not Mel's fight. This was Maul's fight.
And Maul ain't together right now.
Hold on. Let's just slow it down right here. Okay. Let's not act like Jamil was not once in the same division with Canelo Alvarez.
I mean, he was, bro.
Hold on. Let's not act like this ain't something that ain't. These guys are practically the same size. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, this is what I will say right here. if I'm Jamil, I kind of feel like I probably should be fighting Canelo Alvarez at some point in time anyway before I retire. Because we were once in the same division together. This is the deal. If you have an opportunity to fight against a guy like Canelo Alvarez that's going to bring you the notoriety as well as the payday, you have to step up and take that fight. If he calls your name, if he pulls your card. I mean, look, Mel thinks he can beat him.
But how do you do that, Phil? If
Wait,
you
Wait, wait, wait,
cannot,
wait, wait,
if
wait.
you
Hold on, hold on,
cannot,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
if
hold up,
you
y'all.
can't even
Hold
fight
up,
your
y'all.
own man in
Hold
your
up, y'all.
division,
one
Hold
second.
up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
Let me clear this for a second because we're responding to you saying that if Derrick James go up there with that bullshit. That's
Yes, absolutely.
we're not tagging anything on it because we agree that we already know he got to take the fight. We already know it was in the same division. We're just responding, Rollo, before you go to Phil asking or suggesting that man, Derrick James can't go with that bullshit against Canelo because that's
No, I
like
got you. I got
so
you.
just making sure we don't go too far off the rails. Phil, I'm agreeing with that. Like I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. So go ahead,
No,
Rollo.
okay, cool. But the thing is,
Yo,
I
Zone.
mean, I understand that everybody seems to believe that the money fight is with Canelo, and possibly it is as a payday in a sense. But
he gonna get killed.
Zoo is a big star in Australia.
Right.
Zoo is what Canelo is in Mexico.
Thank you, Rollo.
So it's not really could it be comparable as
No,
far as money?
no,
Okay,
Why
I
are
don't
you
know.
going to
I don't
fight
know.
Canelo, bro? That's
Huh?
no,
not even your beef. You don't even
no.
talk
It's
about
not going.
Canelo
It's
on a
not
regular
going.
basis.
Talking about Zoo.
You don't even
Talking
know
about
who Costa Zoo
Zoo.
is.
Look.
Zoo, yeah.
I'm finna tell you. Zoo last fight was here in the States.
Yeah, because he wanted to
Zoo
come over
last
here
fight
and
was
do
in the
some shit.
States.
Because he wanted to come over
Okay,
here and
so
do
this.
some shit.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying right here. If he
So
is as big as he's supposed to be in Australia, then there's no reason to come over here and fight in the States. It's not like Mill is gonna say, "Let me go to Australia and fight Zoo."
The
I
money
don't. I don't.
market
I
ain't
don't.
even the
well,
same
listen.
in Australia, man.
It's it's
Don't
it's
don't
it's
listen
it's,
to
it's
him,
Las Vegas money. I get it.
Okay.
I get it. I get it.
bro,
But
man.
it just fucks up like it just kind of fucks up shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yo,
It
man, you
does
know
fuck up
No, it
shit.
don't.
what's his
Yeah,
name?
How?
it
No,
do.
How does this? Why does
It
this fuck up
does.
anything?
because if he go up there and
Because
get
we
knocked
just
out,
said
then what's the
we just
purpose?
said Zoo was supposed to be fighting male or male at
No.
54 in the big fight, unification fight. And Canelo was supposed to be fighting Benavidez. And now listen, we all know when it come down to money,
It's a defense,
Benavidez is the
Rollo.
bigger money.
It's a defense, Rollo. Not a unification. Zoo don't have no belt. So Jamel is undisputed already. So it would be an undisputed defense.
yo, check this out, man. The thing is that what's his name? The Australia, they ain't got that kind of money down there, man. They need state sponsorship and all kind of stuff, and it's like a state grant and stuff
Wait,
like
wait,
that.
wait, wait, wait. Hold on. Let me kick for a minute. Let me kick for 2 seconds.
But I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'll catch y'all later, man.
Okay, PNC, bro. That's
All
my
right. All right.
I
All right.
appreciate you stopping
All
by,
right,
bro.
PNC.
Yes, sir.
So
PNC.
listen, Zoo is a big fight for male in his division. I get the Canelo shit, but it's just convoluting everything in those weight classes because we, like you said, he's supposed to be fighting Benavidez. There's no reason he shouldn't be fighting Benavidez. And Mel had his own big fight to have in his own weight class. You know what I'm saying? So the thing it is fucks it up is because he goes and fucks around and gets knocked out or something by Canelo.
Rollo
Which is what's gonna happen.
is
Probably.
not fucking it up because you got
So let me ask y'all this. Would y'all rather have Zoo
Rollo.
Charlo?
It's not.
No,
It's
listen, I'm
not.
just
It's not
asking.
fucking it up,
Would you
Rollo. I'm gonna
rather
tell you
have
why.
just
Because
listen, just ask
regardless,
just answer
we
this.
keep saying,
Just
hold
answer
on,
this.
Rollo.
I get it. I get the money.
Let me
Just
just say
answer
this
me
real
this.
quick. Let me
I
just say
get
this.
it. Just answer
I
me
ain't
this
even talking
though.
about the money.
No, just
But
answer
Rollo,
me
I'm
this.
not talking
Would
about the
you
money.
rather
I'm
have
finna.
Zoo Charlo and Canelo Benavidez? Or would you have Canelo Charlo?
What would you rather have? Tell me.
All right. Sorry. So let me answer this real quick. Let me just say this. I got your question. I'm gonna answer your question. This is what people are saying. We're saying that Canelo is supposed to be fighting Benavidez. This is the reality though. See, because I don't live in a fairy tale land. The reality is we feel like he's supposed to be fighting Benavidez, but the WBC does not feel the same way. So the only way that fight can happen is if the WBC first and foremost mandates the fight, and then Benavidez activates the mandate. Neither two of those things are going to happen. So you know what that leaves? That leaves Canelo Alvarez the ability to say, I want to fight this guy, this guy, this guy, or this guy. It doesn't matter what we think these guys should be doing. Canelo Alvarez would literally have to say, I want to fight David Benavidez, although the WBC has not mandated the fight. He's not going to do that. So the reality is this right here. Who is the next best opponent? Now, who would I rather see? Obviously, Benavidez.
Well,
that's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
But why would you skip over the big brother to go to the little brother when the big brother been chasing you for the longest? The little brother barely mention your name. We barely hear Jamel talk about Canelo. We hear about Jamal talking about Canelo constantly, though.
This is the issue. This is the issue. You get nothing out of fighting Jamal right now, and he tried to fight Jamal first.
Why are we talking about Jamal? It's Benavidez is the guy he's supposed to be fighting, bro.
I hear you, Rollo, but that ain't even. I mean,
wait,
scared of Benavidez. Everybody know he's scared of.
No.
He's scared.
I get what I'm saying is that's the guy he's supposed to be fighting, because the other guy he is fighting is supposed to be fighting another guy who was mandated to fight him.
Bro, he's scared of him, bro. Everybody know Canelo scared of David Benavidez, bro. That's clear.
Okay. No, this is the problem. This is the problem, Rollo. Rollo, this is the problem.
I know what the problem is.
You're asking. It's not convoluting. So this is the issue. It's not convoluting the weight classes, because I'm gonna tell you why it's not. Because David Benavidez is never going to get that fight because the WBC is not going to mandate it. So how is it convoluted?
Wait.
You have to get the mandate. You have to get the. Hold up. Because you have to get the mandate first. This is how the convoluting of the weight classes happen.
Are you don't get the Charlo was mandated?
No, Charlo was not mandated.
The 154-pound guy was mandated to fight at 168 pounds? Is that what you're telling me?
I just said Charlo was not mandated.
So why are you talking about mandates?
Neither was Benavidez.
So it was Canelo's pick.
Okay, exactly. So this is the problem that we're running into. This is the problem that we're running into. If you're not putting yourself in a position to force the fight, then it's not fucking the weight classes up.
Oh, because right. So John Ryder forced his way into.
He did. He was a man. He got it mandated. Did he not?
Bro. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Because
he never. The dude who never had a fight at 168 pounds had a mandate at 168 pounds.
Phil, come on, Phil.
The dude who never had a fight at 168 pounds had a mandate at 168 pounds.
Hold up, time out. Hold on. This is what y'all not understanding. Yo, this is the reality, bro. No, this is the reality. Don't get mad at the messenger. This is what the fuck happens. If you got an issue with it, hold up, time out. If you got an issue with it, then you go talk to the sanctioning bodies. So this is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Bro, what we want does not matter. The mandates is the only thing that's going to matter to Canelo Alvarez. You have to back him in the corner, and they have to activate it and force him to fight. Outside of that, he's going to do what the fuck he wants to do. This is why it's not convoluting. This is why it's not convoluting the weight class.
Phil.
That don't even matter to
Phil,
Canelo.
you know better. Phil,
he been mandated multiple times and still wouldn't fight the fighter.
Phil, you know better. Phil,
I don't understand. I don't understand what y'all don't understand about what's the reality is.
Just slow down, Phil.
What's the reality?
No, Phil.
No, I'm
You know
asking you.
better.
No, I'm
'Cause
asking you, Rollo. What's the
How
reality
many
of the
times have
situation?
Canelo been
if you ask
mandated on
me,
a
I'm
fight
going to tell you
and he didn't
because
take the fight?
you know, like I know, it's a couple of motherfuckers at 168 pounds that Canelo was supposed to fight, and the nigga he's supposed to fight is not the nigga who's the guy at 154 pounds. Not one weight class, but 2 weight classes down. We know that.
So
We
Rollo,
know
so
that.
when you say so let me ask you a question.
Ask me.
When you say supposed to fight, is that your own personal opinion, or is that the reality of how the division is forced to happen?
So for instance, we didn't have a big fight with a 147-pound guy fighting a 135-pound guy. That wasn't the fight tonight. It was 2 guys who were established at 147 pounds. The fight that's supposed to be at 168 pounds is supposed to be 2 guys who are established at 168 pounds. That's what I'm telling you. So all the other shit that you saying is in the realm of possibility, but we know what the fuck was supposed to happen, Phil. I get
Right.
all the other shit, but we know what was supposed to happen. I get we can always finagle some other shit. But we know the fight that was supposed to happen. Tim Tszyu, Charlo, they were signed to fight. That was the fight that was supposed to happen. We know that, right? Just like when Canelo beat John Ryder in his homecoming shit, it was because he was supposed to take on another 168-pound guy after
Rollo, we
that
couldn't
fight.
hear you. We couldn't hear you. Your microphone had faded out. So start
My
from the
shit
beginning,
going
bro.
out. Can you hear me now?
You good. Start from the beginning.
Oh, I can hear him clearly.
I can hear him now. Go ahead.
Established 168-pound guy. I don't know why he's not fighting a 168-pound guy. I don't know why he's fighting 155. Listen, I know you can come up with reasons why, but the thing is, the nigga at 154 pounds had signed to fight a guy, got injured. The fight got pushed back. We know that the fight was supposed to happen. So somehow, some reason that fight now is not going to happen.
Man,
that's all I'm saying, man.
So let me ask you a question, Rollo. So Tim Tszyu is in line to fight against Jermell Charlo under which sanctioning body?
No. Tim Tszyu was signed, scheduled, date on Showtime to fight Jermell Charlo. It was scheduled.
Okay, I got you, bro. Under which sanctioning body? WBO, correct?
WBO.
Okay, all right, thank you. WBO. Now
the belts don't matter. It was signed
bro.
It was signed to happen.
Rollo, you gotta let me finish, bro.
You keep talking about the belts. I'm talking about the fight was signed, bro. It was signed.
You gotta, Rollo. You see what you having a problem with your own personal feelings with the way this boxing shit actually working though.
No, I don't. I know how it works, bro. I've been watching this shit as long as you've been watching it.
So exactly. So how don't you understand that first and foremost, if the hold on, Rollo, let me finish. The WBO, okay?
You keep talking about belts.
Bro,
sanctioning bodies. I'm not talking about sanctioning bodies. Sanctioning bodies.
Rollo, you gotta let me finish, bro.
Why you keep talking about sanctioning bodies?
You gotta let me finish, bro.
The sanctioning bodies don't matter in this conversation between 2 guys who were signed, scheduled, slated, a date, an arena, and a time and a date to fight.
But
that's
Rollo,
what I'm talking about.
The only reason they were signed, Rollo, is because he was the mandatory for the
Thank you, bro.
title.
He not gonna let me. He's not gonna let me say this, bro. But let me just say this
What
right.
do you mean?
Hold
What do
on,
y'all
bro.
He was mandated by the WBO.
Rollo, let me just say this right here.
Shoot it.
He was mandated by the WBO to have the fight with Jermell Charlo. Now,
whether it was mandated or not, you keep talking about mandates.
Bro, the WBO had to sign off on Jamil moving up to 68 to compete against Canelo Alvarez, or the fight with Tim Tszyu could not have been blocked. This is what I'm explaining to you. Now, you don't want to talk about the sanctioning bodies, but like I said, you need to live in the reality of what's actually happened and not what you want to happen. The WBO signed off and said, Tim Tszyu, you know what? You're going to have to wait because we want this fight more than we want the fight with you.
So are you telling me that if Canelo said, I want to
I'm
fight
not
Benavidez,
telling you nothing. I'm not telling you nothing.
You're not telling me nothing? All right.
Nah,
Well, just sit back and let me
telling you
talk
what
then.
happened. Yeah, I'm telling you what just happened. Yeah.
I know what happened. We all know what happened. And what I'm asking you is, if Canelo said, I want to fight Benavidez, was the WBC, the IBF, the WBA, or the WBO, was one of them? Are you saying somebody was saying, no, that fight can't happen, you need to fight this other guy? Are you telling me that's what happened?
No, this is what I'm telling you.
No,
If
I'm
Canelo-
asking you, is that what happened? Yes or no?
Bro, I'm going to answer the question how I want to answer it. So this is what I'm telling you
I'm
right here.
asking you a question. Are you answering the question?
If Canelo Alvarez tries to fight against David Benavidez without the fight being mandated, the WBA, the WBO, and the IBF will step in and say, hey, that fight's not mandated. You need to fight our guy that's next in line because we're going to mandate a fight. So we jump the line for the WBC. This is how that happens. So if nobody mandates a fight, then Canelo Alvarez gets to do exactly what he just did. Pick an opponent. And that's what happened.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that, Phil. He took the chump way out. Once again.
Canelo, exactly. He should. I agree. I want him to fight against Benavidez. That's not the problem. Do I think he should be fighting against Benavidez? Yes. Do I think Benavidez has done everything right? Absolutely. Do I think the WBC is dragging their feet with Benavidez? Absolutely. I agree with all of that. But the reality is this is how the shit is unfolded. Is it fair to Benavidez? No. Is an opportunity for Jamil Charlo? Absolutely, it's an opportunity for him.
But now that's gonna tarnish his career, bro. Cause I ain't gonna want to see that fight if he go up there and get massacred by Canelo and then call yourself coming back down to fight Terrence Crawford, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't want to see that, bro. That's just gonna be the same situation with Amir Khan, bro. And
man.
If you knock out the 154-pound champ, that does nothing for your 168-pound career, dog.
Obviously, we know that, bro. That's not the debate, though, Rollo.
What's the debate?
It's not a debate. If I'm at 154 pounds and I was once in the same division with Canelo Alvarez,
you keep talking about
to fight him, but
because it's niggas at 154 pounds who he supposed to be fighting.
This is what y'all not realizing right here.
I realize all of that, bro.
He wants, bro. You're asking Jamil to pass up a fight he has been wanting since he was in the same division with the guy.
I'm not asking Jamil to do anything.
So what's
I'm
the problem
asking
with
Canelo
Jamil?
to fight niggas in his division.
Yeah. So Rollo, I'm with you. So let me see if I can bring some balance here. I'm agreeing with you, Rollo, on this. If you're fighting who you supposed to be fighting, and I get it though, because Phil is right. Like, he's living in reality. He's saying that they picking and choosing and all that politics shit, right? So we get that part. But if Canelo was to be fighting Benavidez, that would clearly be the better choice, without a shadow of a doubt. So we do know Canelo is supposed to be fighting Benavidez. Now, do we know why they're not fighting? Of course, absolutely. And that's what you're explaining, Phil. You're explaining why he's not fighting him. That doesn't mean that he don't supposed to. It don't mean that he don't supposed to be fighting him. So we do know he's supposed to be fighting Benavidez. You just giving a hell of a reason on why he's not doing it.
Yeah. And it's just the way that the fucking sanctioning bodies are doing it, bro. You literally, come on, man. We all know whenever it come to hard fights, you got to force Canelo Alvarez's hand. Let's get off the bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's all. This is just another classic case of that.
But see, it's like you said a little while ago, Zone. That's what's going to tarnish a lot that's going on at the lower weights. You feel what I'm saying? When you was talking about how that's going to mess up the welterweight train, you know what I mean? Back to the 154 train, all the way up to the 160 train. You see what I'm saying? That it's gonna, like, him jumping up 2 weight classes to go fight Canelo, bro, is a waste of time, man. Like I feel like if he go up there and get slaughtered, bro, it's gonna be like when he coming down, he gonna be damaged goods, bro. And then he get knocked out by Terrence Crawford. Then what? What everybody gonna?
See, that's go ahead. That's a good point, Zoe. But go ahead, Hill.
All right, check this out, man. So saying this shit live. Hey, man, Bud was the bigger and stronger fighter, man, tonight.
I thought you said he was too small.
Hey, listen. Bud was the bigger and stronger fighter tonight, man. You had to be here. You had to be here live to see it. You had to be here live to see it. You had to see it. Yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, you felt bad. You didn't sound like you got some water in your eyes.
Hey, you know what, nigga? We talked about this, man.
You hurt, Hill? You hurt, Hill?
Hey, man. When he knocked me down in the second round, man, I lost my money, man.
You okay, Hill?
Hey, look, man. Let me tell you, man. Hey, Big Hill be around and lifting all them weights, man. He thought that size was gonna get EJ that win, but that size ain't mean shit, man.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you though, bro, they look the same size. They look like the same size.
I want to get into some of the shit that people was talking about. So for me, right, and I know Hill was saying this big, small shit. I kept telling Hill, like, hey, bro, listen. Earl Spence wore high heels to one of the press conference. Okay, so he's not as big as you think he is. And then when they get in the ring, man, you got to think about them boxing shoes are flat as fuck. So you really be like, damn, them niggas really kind of not, them niggas really the same size.
Exactly.
Right, unless one of the niggas like in the 5s and the other nigga like 6 feet, that's something different, like some Fedora shit. But all that was irrelevant because that's what a lot of people was banking on. Now, when it comes down to this inside game and Earl Spence being tough and breaking people down, man, Crawford is way stronger than this man. I'm talking about like this nigga displays shit even in the categories that I was like, I think Earl Spence has a chance here. Man, that man is way stronger than him in the inside. The man is way faster than him on the
head. Listen. Hey, listen. Hey, Mary, to see that shit live, he took that boy a jab away in that second round. He was setting him up, man. In the first round, I called it. I said, man, he's gonna hook him up with that jab, and he hooked him and hit him with that power shot. It was over with, bro.
Listen, like I'm telling you, man, you can't be okay. If we all understand that pound for pound is some elite shit, we all pretty much think Terrence Crawford is pound for pound. There's no way you convince me, if you believe that to be true, that pound for pound fighter is going to lose to somebody that had drinking problems, that just now got himself together, that just now did a nutritionist, a person who's going to fat camp, a nigga who part of the PBC, who I feel that was ducking a fight, we all know he got in the car wreck. So you know that if this man Terrence Crawford don't drink, don't smoke, he do every training camp. This man is a family man. This man grown man business. This man is not finna lose no nigga who bullshitting in boxing. We just all know that. Like we don't even have to go into all that other shit. Just we know layoffs and damaging and out of the ring habits as opposed to a nigga who got that, and this nigga is pound. This nigga dangerous as fuck. This nigga mean as fuck. This nigga is a dog ass nigga. This nigga ain't talking like Keith Thurman. And the Earl Spence fans should have seen this coming. You fucked yourselves because you was doing too much of the tough guy thing instead of criticizing Earl on where he could have got better. You guys were telling him he was this special tough machine way too fucking hard, man. And then
he got in there and got creamed.
And now you meet this real. Listen, I'm just be honest with you, boy, like just a real street nigga. Like it's just some niggas you can't fuck with, man. It's just that's how it is, and we just gotta accept that about Bud. Like Bud gonna have to get his ass whooped by Usyk. It just gotta be some outrageous shit now at this point. But ain't no way you gonna tell me that this nigga Spence would have beat Crawford in no universe. We know too much about boxing of that. So it came out. I mean, the man was stronger, bigger. Everything that everybody said Earl Spence was good at, man, that shit was nothing. Like this nigga Crawford was calm, smiling, dancing in the corner, telling everybody, I told you so. Earl Spence was swinging wild, hitting the man in his dick, getting pushed back, losing on the back foot, the mid-range, up to the head, to the body, the jab. This nigga won no fucking nothing. The nigga won absolutely no piece of that fight, never in life. Like this nigga killed this nigga, man.
Zone, I don't know. Me and Zone, let me tell you something. We both watched that Mikey Garcia fight together on the phone one day, right?
Oh my god!
And we came to one conclusion, and we agreed on this one thing. We said Mikey Garcia took Earl Spence Jr. 12 rounds.
And
Mikey Garcia fought Earl Spence Jr. from mid-range. Mikey Garcia had some success against Earl Spence Jr. and took him 12 rounds. We came to the conclusion. We said Crawford finna kill this boy, man.
Yep. You know what?
That's all we had to see. We say, because look, Mikey has some success. He just is not as skilled, as fast, as much finesse. Obviously, Crawford is just head over heels better than
Mikey
Garcia, right? So
the same thing.
when we seen that, I say, bro, this shit's gonna get bad. Mid range to long range, it's gonna get bad, bro.
Don't forget, Mikey and Crawford supposed to have fought at one time. But go ahead, continue. Go ahead, do you think?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We watched that fight, bro, and to me, that's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see, bro.
Listen, bro, Earl Spence, bro. I never believed in the man, bro. I ain't never been on a bandwagon. I ain't never thought he was good enough. I thought that he really got a blessed decision with Sean Porter because he got that one drop. And then I also think he didn't win that fight with you guys. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just be real with you. That's just my opinion. But I never thought Earl Spence was that good. You know what I mean? I really knew that Terrence Crawford was gonna murder this man. The chance he get his hands on it.
He never fought nobody with power. I kept telling
exactly, bro.
This nigga never fought nobody who, when they hit his ass, you might go to sleep. Go ahead, man. Well, Gooch in here too.
You right?
What's up, Gooch?
Man, it's 402. First, let me say this: 402, stand the fuck up, now blast in the motherfucking house. I'ma tell y'all, Zone 6. You rock with us. We've been telling the same shit. Everything Earl said that he was gonna do, Bud took your formula and showed you what he can do. From the jab to it's gonna be one-sided to the eye doctor. Who was the eye doctor tonight, y'all? Oh wait, who was the eye doctor tonight, y'all? Okay. Listen up, man. Like I tell everybody, John says, I'm not even trolling over here. I just wanted to show you love, my God. But I'm on a 40-day, 40 night. Bud is 40 and 0. That's what I'm on. 40 days, 40 nights. I'm on ego shit tomorrow. I'm on finance. Whenever anybody comes, I'm in their chest. I'm letting these niggas know it was one-sided. Who got broke tonight? Who got broke? Let me say this.
Hey, somebody gonna have to go find Ashley Knuckles because that nigga is in the corner somewhere crying like a motherfucker.
Ooh, 7-8, all them boys. We gotta make these rounds, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all like this.
We gotta make rounds.
Oh no, we're on that, bro. I'm on that. I just seen IO. I just seen IO. IO quiet.
That's what I'm looking for right there. IO.
He quiet.
I really want to see him in Boots though.
No, I don't. I mean,
Boots ain't ready, bro.
Boots gonna get destroyed.
Boots ain't ready, bro. The fight I seen Boots is.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
It's gonna be a lot better than the fight we seen tonight.
One second, bro. 1 second. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done with it. Boots had his chance. He didn't take advantage of it.
Thank you.
Fuck Boots.
Exactly.
Move on.
Thank you. Listen here. Y'all can say whoever y'all want. I want Charlo next.
Of course, but that's
I was Charlo. I was Charlo. See, Charlo knew what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah,
Charlo knew what the fuck he was doing. That's why he went for Canelo for that payday. Charlo knew what the fuck he was doing.
I think.
So you saying he should be fighting? He should be fighting Tim Tszyu then?
Yeah.
Hey, look. I'm gonna be real with you.
I ain't even think about that shit, dog. Because like,
bro, in real life,
the payday was right there. The payday was right there.
With Crawford.
Dog, the payday was goddamn Terrence Crawford, dog.
Especially at this performance. Nigga,
bro. Look, so you talking about one payday versus two paydays? He still can come back down and fight Bud.
Yeah,
for what?
He can't, and I want him to.
Yeah, he still come back down and fight Bud.
Hey, I'm gonna say this because y'all know those that don't know.
You should jump up and fight Tim Tszyu next and take that spot.
Thank you.
You should do that. I'm gonna be if you want to make a power play, fuck that. Tim Tszyu, I'll fight you. I just really destroyed Earl Spence. I'm good. I'm still in shape. Man, he can fight that nigga later this year and become the mentor.
Huge,
man, he can fight Tim Tszyu in 30 days.
Hey, that's a huge pay-per-view, bro. That's a huge fight. Huge.
Crawford gonna stop Tim Tszyu.
Say that again.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
What? Y'all ain't understanding. Bud carries his power up, my nigga.
No. The only person that I start getting worried for Bud is only two people, and that's Mel himself, but not after fighting Canelo. Mel right now, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Mel gonna whoop his ass, but that's for now. And then Castano, that might be a problem too.
Nah.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Hold on, time out. Hold up.
Start off keep dropping.
Hold up, Zoe. Hold up, Zoe. Let me say this right here. At one point in time, I thought that Mill would probably give Crawford problems, but after what I seen tonight,
right,
and what I know about Mill might get stopped too.
No, but it's a little different. No, what you're saying, but it's a little different though. See, I know what you're saying, bro. But listen, I was telling y'all Spence was too slow. He kind of straight up and down those special effects, really nothing out of the ordinary. So I can see him fighting an elite fighter and they outthinking him. Like I can see that for Keith Thurman or some guy who can think. We seen a picture with Mikey and a picture with Danny Garcia. If you could kind of think, you can kind of be all right with Earl Spence because it ain't like he stopped them two niggas right there. All right, so what I'm saying is, man got some different elements than Earl Spence, man. I'm just being honest with you. He just got a different level of speed.
He's faster.
I agree.
I agree. He's faster. To me, he has more power. He's faster.
That shit ain't the same,
Zone.
Yeah, he's faster. He's got more power.
Zone. You know what Bud got better than Charlo?
Man, I want to see it. Shit,
ring IQ.
Listen, I agree.
That ring IQ. He's going to use his ring IQ against Charlo.
The reason I'm putting so much respect on Charlo's name, because for me personally, because this man go up here and this man becomes undisputed at 154. The way he doing it, ain't no excuses, bro. Like this nigga kind of might be top 10, top 5 type shit. That's why I'm really trying to grasp it, because these niggas really destroyed Earl Spence. Now I didn't believe in Earl Spence too much And now this nigga undisputed at welterweight, bro. You know how long we been waiting on this shit?
Hey, can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
I need to hear this from the panel. So where do y'all put Bud as the greatest? Up in the top 5 of the greatest. Where is he at?
Well, that depends on the list that you name for the top 5.
At welterweight or all time?
All time. I'm going all time. He did something all the greats haven't done yet.
What's the list?
Undisputed.
What's the list of the top 5 though?
He definitely over Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Yeah, he's somewhere around that 10 range, probably.
I say 20 right
top
now.
5.
Yeah, I say he in between 10 and 20.
So money, you say 5. Hold on, but let me give you something. I gotta check it. So Ali, okay. Holyfield, you still trucking with that?
You say who?
Yeah, I get it with that.
Okay, Holyfield, Mike Tyson.
Who number 3?
Mike Tyson.
Okay, number 4.
Big George.
Who?
Big George Foreman.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, and then Roy Jones Jr.
Okay, yeah. So he in the top 10.
Okay, go ahead.
Nah, and that ain't even Ray Robinson and all these cats.
I can really keep going with money and get it real.
That ain't Henry Armstrong. You ain't even naming all them dudes.
It get real nasty. We just said heavyweight.
Yeah, that's the basics. That's the basics right there.
Okay. And you know what? So he will be in the top 10 for me.
I'm gonna say 20.
He in that 10. I gotta make a list, but he definitely in that 10 to 20 range for sure.
Yeah, 20.
But if he
y'all better think y'all don't get carried away with this team.
Third time, got top 5. A third time undisputed, gotta put him in top 5.
Oh yeah,
that's when it get real. That's when it get real right there. But top 20 for now because it's too many niggas that's cold as fuck. Like it's too many niggas. So top 20 right now, but that undisputed at 154, and if he was to stop Mel, that's gonna be crazy.
Epic. That would be epic.
Hey, man, shout out to y'all guys, man. I'm on a troll session, so Zone 6, I just wanted to come show you love. Hey, man, this was one of the best fights I've seen in a long time. Man, thank you guys that supported Bud, man. The 402, we rock with everybody that rocks with us, man.
That's what's up, baby.
One love, man. I'm out.
What up, though?
All right,
Hey, y'all see?
Let Haplo slide in here with his. Haplo?
Go ahead, Haplo. Do your thing, Haplo.
Haplo in here?
What up,
though?
Hey,
what up, though?
You gotta really fucking delude yourself when you see one guy that's just way better than the other, and there's got to be a lot of weird reasons why you pick the other guy like over and over and delude yourself to think like, bro, as soon as I saw these two guys, I knew Crawford was way fucking better than Spence. It's just like obvious, man. And it's sad. He did it even better than I expected him to. Like, honestly,
I agree, Hyplo.
He was toying with that motherfucker. He was toying with him. He was just like, all right, he was punishing him. That reminded me of Ali when Ali did Terrell, like that. And
say my name.
What's my name? Yeah, he was punishing him, and dude, he could have taken him out. He could have taken Spence out in the 4th round, bro. Easy.
I felt like he had mercy on him because there was
it wasn't mercy. It wasn't mercy though, brother. It was torture.
It was torture. So you said Crawford was punishing his ass. You know what? I can see that because
dragging it out. He was dragging it out. Let me get a little bit more, but not enough that somebody gonna make it.
He had fucking Spence
looking
like.
Did y'all see?
Listen. He had Spence looking like Blair Cobb. He was so fucking red.
He did.
His face was so red. I thought that was Blair motherfucking Cobb in there.
Yeah.
Hey man, when he hit him with that uppercut, before Crawford hit him with the uppercut, he stuck his tongue out at him. Yeah, nanny boo boo that boy, and then hit him with the boom shakalaka, man.
I swear, dog. I swear, y'all. I did not expect this dominant. I picked Bud to win, but I didn't expect this dominant.
I
of a
expected
performance,
dominance,
dog.
but that was like even way more than I expected.
I did not expect. Listen,
I'm gonna tell you what got me. I'm gonna tell you what got me.
Hey,
the inside. I thought that's where Spence had a chance at.
Yeah. Yep. And he didn't. Yep.
When he was throwing that nigga off of him, and the head control was so fucking A1, bro. Like everything Earl Spence was doing, like that goofy, sloppy shit. When he got sloppy, Terrence Crawford to hold him on his head at the perfect time, release him, and hit him with one of those big shots. Yeah, man, Crawford is just. I didn't think he. And then on the inside,
it was like a father playing with his young son.
Listen, they gave Earl Spence. Look, if you're an Earl Spence fan, right? He gave you that too, so you can't even say this nigga ran. You can't say nothing about what he did. He put his head on the shoulders, nose to nose. He locked horns like y'all ass, and he beat Earl Spence's ass in the inside, bro. This nigga body snatched the nigga who was. Man, this nigga was doing the body work too. Man, he was spinning Earl Spence. Man, they were busting Earl Spence in the body, and Earl Spence was doing 180s, bro. I said,
bro, I was telling everyone going into the fight, it's nearly impossible to hit Crawford to the body. He's got a fucking short ass waist and long elbows. Spence has a fucking long waist and short elbows.
Yeah, he got his fighter's body.
Yeah,
long arms and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Spence has a longer torso.
You see how he was blocking that nigga shit? Like, and those were Earl Spence big punches, bro. And that nigga was like not wobbled, not phased, not a goddamn thing.
Nothing.
Like
nothing.
Earl Spence was tailor-made for this nigga. Like, man, I think I'm just being honest with y'all. I think Sean Porter was a more difficult task to me from what I saw with my eyeballs for Crawford.
Absolutely.
But you know, I'm gonna tell you though, man. But the more credit to Sean Porter because even when he lose, he'd be a difficult task for everybody. You know
even when he lose, you can almost argue that he won. Even in all his losses, you can argue that he won.
Hey yo, but
except for Kell Brooks.
No, you can almost argue
every fight.
Listen, even though Kell Brooks, I think decisively won. If a nigga wanted to make an argument for Sean Porter, you can make an argument for Sean Porter in that fight, bro.
Just for a draw.
Yeah, you can make an argument for Sean Porter in that fight. You know what I'm
you
saying?
could.
He didn't get beat the fuck up. He didn't get beat the fuck up. Sean Porter didn't. But I just could not imagine that any one of these dudes would get beat the fuck up like that nigga Spence got beat the fuck up tonight, dog.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be closer, bro. I really did. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Because I thought that Spence had the ability to you know potentially go to the body at some point.
This is it, bro. This is it.
Phil, your Texas boy, he was fucking. Crawford was letting him fucking throw all the combos he wanted. He was standing right there, rolling his shoulder, blocking the punches. He was laughing at that motherfucker.
Fucking
Spence brought had nothing.
Yeah, I already knew what was gonna happen. Me and Zone had already said
let
that
me ask y'all, everybody on the panel, real quick. So now, with the result of this fight, if you're a Jamel Charlo, would you have rather taken the Canelo fight over Crawford? Because I'm thinking that the more money might be with Crawford now.
He's got a better chance with Canelo than he does with Crawford.
No,
Crawford
he's gonna make more
will
money
fucking
with
beat the
Canelo.
shit out of him.
You think he's gonna make more money with Canelo?
He's gonna make way more money. You know, Canelo the cash cop. He got a lot of money.
Listen, I don't know now. I don't know.
I mean,
listen, after this performance tonight, after this performance tonight,
Randall got a good point.
After this performance tonight,
but you don't leave your bro.
might
The
be
old
the guy.
saying, bro. You don't leave your you don't leave your for show for what you don't know.
That's true.
That's basically
No, I
saying, hey,
understand that.
okay.
We understand 2020. We understand 2020. But what I'm saying is, if you're Jamel right now, are you like, oh fuck, I might have fucked up. I might have fucked up.
Because
bro.
no,
you got
because you know why you didn't mess up? Because you still can go down and fight Crawford.
Got a
Maybe.
better chance with
Maybe.
Canelo than he does with fucking Crawford.
Yeah, you're gonna make way more money with Canelo.
And
Just
Canelo.
because of
So why y'all
Canelo
wait? Why
makes
y'all
more
keep saying
money.
he gonna make way more money than Canelo? With
Let me-
Canelo,
Let me
No.
throw
I said he's
Canelo-
gonna make way more money than he would
how?
with Crawford.
What? I see what y'all saying.
Canelo
I
is
see
the
y'all
cash
saying
cow
that.
of boxing, bro.
Rilo, come on, bro.
Rollo, I'm saying that it's just too much evidence that you make a lot of money with Canelo. It ain't really a conversation to be had. Now I know what you're saying. Yeah, we ain't finna, Rollo. We can't go down that road with you. We already know that this man is the cash cow, right? You know that.
And then we know he can still come down and fight Crawford.
So wait. So he gonna make what, $5 million with Canelo?
Nah,
No,
he gonna make double
Oh
digits.
Lord.
Nah, he
Double
It's
digits.
gonna be double digits.
Rilo.
Double digits. 100% double
Okay.
digits.
Let's see where
Okay.
you're going. Let's see where you're going. Let's see where you're going. Okay, Rollo. Let's say
I'm
like,
conceding.
no, you ain't got to concede because I want to explore that. What you saying? Let's say he do make $5 million fighting Canelo. What you saying about the? What are you saying about?
Because I'm thinking. So for instance, so what y'all think these two guys made tonight, right?
What the guarantees was
No, just what do y'all think they made tonight?
Right around
Just what y'all
15
think.
million a piece.
So he would have made 5 or 6 or 7 with. All right. And listen,
Nah, I think they
I'm
close
not,
to the 20 million a piece.
I'm not even gonna argue with
I
y'all
said
because
I'm being conservative. Right around
it's gonna
15
be
million a piece. Take home after taxes, 15 million a piece.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Take home after taxes. That sounds about right. 15.
So 15 million both of these guys made. We think.
Well, it's going. Well, we'll see, because if they talking about 800,000, that might be right. If they talking about 1.5, 1.8 or something, it might be a lot
was
more,
over
right?
a million. Easy.
Yeah, it was over $1 million.
I would think so.
I think it's over $1 million.
Let's just say they fuck around hit 2. Him and Jamel would have been somewhere around there. 1.2, 1.5.
No, that's just because it's Spence versus Crawford and the
Yeah,
build
but it
up.
would have been a lot more. It would have been a lot more money on the table, though.
Look,
it would have been a lot more money on the table.
Jermell did the right thing. Jermell did the right thing, Rilo.
Okay.
But listen,
I don't know what you're talking
hear me
about.
out. It would have been a
What are
lot
you
more.
trying to say, Rilo?
If he was fighting Canelo, it would have been a lot more money on the table up front, because Canelo is a cash cow. You feel what I'm saying? Canelo get paid big, but he just made $365 million with the zone. You know what I mean? Like, Canelo is the cash cow of boxing.
Yeah, you talking about what Canelo made? How much did Plant make when he fought Canelo?
I think he made like either between 12 and 15 million.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that Canelo, when you fight him, he a big ticket. You feel what I'm saying? He took Floyd's spot after Floyd dipped. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he was the man.
So is it now Crawford? Is Crawford in the spot now?
He should be.
No. There's a difference between being the best fighter in the sport and being the one who makes the most money, bro.
We understand that, but now with this performance, he might be that guy, bro.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I'm
might.
saying. He might be that guy.
I mean, this is definitely an opportunity that he can definitely capitalize off. I think the Terrence Crawford that we've seen that had bad pay-per-view numbers, I don't think we'll see those numbers again after this.
Again.
I'll tell you what Crawford could do. He could go up to middleweight and he could fucking wax the tail of that entire division. He could become undisputed at middleweight.
Why would he skip 54? Why would he skip 54?
Why even go to 54? There's no one there. Jermell has all the belts.
Who the fuck is at 60? Who is at 60?
Exactly.
You pick up a belt.
Exactly.
I don't know who at
You
60.
try to hope Danny Garcia has some success, and then you try to fight him at 160 because Danny going against I think Laura at 164 belt.
Man, fucking
No, they
Crawford
fighting at.
whooped
I thought.
Danny
I thought.
Garcia's ass so bad it wouldn't even be funny.
So
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
real
Danny.
with you. Yeah.
Budded Danny at
stop.
at 54. Budded
Crawford can
Danny at
clear
54.
out
No,
160.
no,
Crawford
He'll
can
stop.
clear
He'll
out
stop Danny in
160
4 rounds.
while
He
he's
fight
waiting
Eris.
for Canelo to fight Jermell. He can clear out
No,
160.
Eris Laura and Danny Garcia fighting for the WBA at 160.
Exactly. So he can go up there and beat up Danny Garcia or the winner of that to grab a belt real quick.
Now that makes sense.
We'll stop the winner of that.
Nah, that don't really make sense to me, man. Look, this is what
I
you
mean,
do.
not compared to
Why
fighting.
would that not make sense
Not
to you,
compared to
Phil?
fighting Jamel for all the
So,
titles.
all right, so this is what I'm saying. Canelo is about to fight in 2 months against Maul. 2 months. So you might well just see what the outcome of that is and just wait and fight for undisputed at 54.
Spence want the rematch.
Or you can,
man,
or you can
fuck
in
Earl
the
Spence.
meantime, you can mop up some belts at 160.
Fight with Boots. Have a defending undisputed title fight.
Earl Spence want to fight the rematch. They're gonna rematch it.
Man,
Yeah, we know he gonna
man,
rematch.
you gonna get killed again?
Wait. Errol Spence wants the rematch?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Earl Spence said it.
Yeah.
Oh man, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he said.
Oh my god.
He said we gotta fucking do it again, man. We gotta run that shit back. That's what he said.
Oh Lord. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, he definitely said it.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's what God's saying. Oh Lord, like is he?
Why
serious?
would you want a rematch of that?
He a dog.
That's not a dog, bro. That's a dumbass. He got beat. He got beat up, bro.
Maybe he'll do something different. But the nigga look like Gotti out there. Look like Mayweather Gotti.
Errol Spence's blood was spraying on the crowd like it was like, god damn, bro. That shit was just showering over the fucking announcers and everything, bro.
Man, that shit was Gotti. That shit was Gotti Floyd. That's what I don't care what y'all
It was bad. It was embarrassing.
He got Gotti. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He got Gotti. He all the way the fuck up. He got his ass put down early in the middle of the fight.
Zone. That was Floyd Corrales.
That was worse than Floyd Corrales, bro.
Corrales got drugged, bro. Go back and watch that.
No, because you know why? Because Crawford was toying with him. He kept him like that was like I'm comparing that shit to Ali versus Terrell. He was just punishing him for all that Kunta Kinte shit, all that top ranked Toby shit, and you're fucking ducking me and all that. He punished him, bro. That was bad. That was like some fucking Sonny Corleone type shit.
I mean, Floyd punished Corrales, bro. Bad.
Yeah, I mean, look. Let me just say this right here.
That fight was not as big as this one.
Let me just say this right here.
That fight might be as big as this one to you in your mind, but at the time, that fight was nothing.
This is what I'm gonna say right here.
It wasn't like a big time, everyone watching. This fight tonight.
Ricky Haddon Floyd.
Listen.
Look.
This fight tonight was 5 years of people fucking arguing.
Bro, let me just say this right here. Hold on,
versus Floyd was not that, bro.
Look. Let me just say this right here, real quick. Let me say this, bro. This is where I'm at with it right now. I don't even think we need to even mention Floyd's name with Crawford's name because I don't think we need to do that. This is Crawford. Crawford just whooped his ass. Is what he did. Yeah.
Two-time undisputed.
I don't care if it's Floyd Corrales, Floyd Gotti. It don't matter. Nah, Crawford is in a league of his own, and he whooped Spence ass like he is. Period.
He damaged him.
Mm-hmm.
Crawford,
when it comes
Spence will never be the same, bro. He's damaged now.
I told you.
Easy road, take me home to the place I belong.
He need to take that
There's
little check.
Crawford.
He need to take that little check and go ahead and retire on the island somewhere. Cause it's over with. Well, he got beat to sleep.
It should be. He can beat, like, he can stay at 147. Crawford's gonna go on and move up.
And fight who? He get in there with Boots, he gonna get killed.
No, he can fight Boots for money.
Man, stop playing Haplo. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
Maybe Paulie Malignaggi will come back.
He gonna get killed, bro.
Maybe Paulie Malignaggi will come back. Or Pacquiao.
He said Paulie Malignaggi.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what Solid State and
Spence is a gatekeeper at 147 now.
Haplo, you tripping.
No, I'm not tripping. I said this from the beginning, bro. You can go check my videos, bro. I've been knowing this was gonna happen.
Haplo, you ain't got no YouTube channel.
We all did.
Yeah, but nah. See, I'm gonna keep it real with you though, and just to kind of just change this, just real quick, change the pace. That's what I'm telling you, man. This why that boy didn't want to fight Thurman, bro. I really think Thurman really should have did this shit for Crawford, really, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
But
Thurman might have beat him. Thurman might have beat him.
I know
Thurman definitely would have beat him. Thurman definitely would have beat him.
Did you see how sloppy and fucking bloody that motherfucker looked? Thurman probably could have done that. I mean,
so is anybody interested in Bud and Thurman?
Yeah, I am.
Bingo. Let me see it.
Yeah. Right now.
Give me Bud versus Thurman just for the fucking bloodlust.
I just been saying that for the longest.
Yeah,
okay. Thurman and Bud. Let's make it happen.
Let's get it over with. Let's get it over with. Get it over with.
That's the last one he got. He beat him.
Yeah.
He owned welterweight.
No, I mean, hold on, whoa. He owned welterweight already. If he beat Thurman,
you can't say that because you ain't beat.
Oh no, yes I can. Yes I can.
The man, Phil.
Yes I can say that.
Doesn't own it.
You still haven't beat the man, Phil.
What?
What man?
What are you talking about, bro?
Keith ran through everybody, bro. Except I know he undisputed. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying, Haplo. I know he the man. What I'm saying is that he didn't beat Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman got knocked off by a retired fight.
Keith Thurman could have kept himself relevant.
I mean, I don't care what you say, Haplo. That don't make you right.
I don't care what you say.
That don't make you right. That don't make you right.
Look, I'm gonna keep it real.
About the number one pound for pound, most undisputed motherfucker in boxing. What are you talking about?
He owned that. He owned 147.
Lost to Pacquiao. To Pacquiao. Not Terrence Crawford, not Errol Spence, not Sean Porter, not Danny Garcia. Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, we got that, but yeah.
No, you don't got that because you still keep trying to make excuse. Like I said, he washed him out. He owned the welterweight division.
Yeah,
he is. He is. But he already. But hold on. Nobody's denying that. Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. Period. Hold on. If he,
how
that'll
don't
be
he?
his last.
Hold up, man.
That'll be his unfinished business.
Hold up, dog. How he don't already own it though?
Stop it.
He do own it because he got the undisputed title. You know. What I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He already owned that.
He still got unfinished business, bro. He still got unfinished business.
Nah, I get what Zoe's saying. He just
nobody beat him. Nobody beat him.
You gotta beat that other nigga that the other niggas didn't beat.
No. I got you, but I got you. But this is what I'm saying right here.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
If hold on, let's ask a real question though. If Crawford decides not to fight Thurman, is anybody gonna be like, oh my God?
No. We just saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
okay.
That's the last nigga on the fucking dot.
But I'm just saying,
that's the last nigga on the dot.
That's the last man on the totem pole.
Listen, hey, Keith if he ain't earned nothing else, he earned one more ass whooping for a good
A shot.
payday. Yeah, he earned a
He
shot.
earned a
That's
shot.
all.
How he earned it though? He ain't
What
fought
you
in
mean?
45
He
years.
lost to Pacquiao, nigga. That's how.
When, bro, he ain't fought
lost
in
to
45
Pacquiao.
years, bro.
Bro, he
Bro,
lost
I
to
think,
Pacquiao.
bro, how long? I think he been out of the ring longer than Jamal.
Yeah,
Nah,
you're right.
it's
No,
close,
yeah,
but he ain't
Keith,
been out.
now,
He ain't been out long as that
Keith
nigga,
just
but it's close though.
he fought Mario
Barrios
Barrio. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Barrios, that was what,
21.
21?
yeah,
21.
yeah. You're right.
No, I know. I said it's
But
close.
I
It
guarantee
ain't as
Yeah.
long though.
I guarantee you, Keith will put up a way better fight than fucking Spence did.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, who the fuck wants to see a fight where somebody puts up a better fight? I want to see something where you get your ass smashed.
But who gonna beat Crawford though, bro?
Nobody.
He needs to fight. He needs to fight against
But
Mel.
I still want the respect of Keith getting a fight.
Well, we
Yeah,
already know what
man.
Mel
Keith,
gonna do. So in the meantime, Keith Thurman might be a good
yeah, that's a good
option.
fight.
That's
bro,
next.
bro,
That's a
bro.
straight easy fight.
Bro. Y'all acting like this boy. Y'all acting like Mel fighting 6 months down the line. He's
Yeah,
finna fight in less than 2 months, really, almost.
You
Man,
don't think
come
Crawford
on, bro.
another fight? You think Crawford gonna sit out the rest of the year?
You really think Mel gonna be ready to fight?
Nah,
after-
it's you gotta think about it. It's 6, bro. 2 months removed.
Bro, he gonna be
If
retarded after
if
that fight with Canelo, bro.
listen to me, 2 months, bro. 2 months removed ain't really that big of a difference if Crawford decides to fight in 6 months. 6 months.
Yeah, but not when you got that rematch clause with Earl in December. For
Man,
December,
Earl need to sit his ass down, man. We all know Earl ain't gonna be right, man.
but he ain't gonna do it though. He gonna want his lick back, man. He gonna force that shit, dog.
Yeah, I mean, I get it though, and he should honestly. If I got
Yeah,
my
he
ass
should.
whooped like that too, I'd be trying to get my lick back too.
Yeah. So maybe because maybe they'll talk some sense into him. Let's see what happens. Let's see what develops. We got to see where it's on. It's on Earl Spence now. So he the one who had the rematch. He
That
had the
man
rematch.
gonna be killed, bro. He might get sent
But
to
see,
the
the thing is,
ICU next time, bro.
now, but PBC, this is what I like about Al Heyman though. Al Heyman might step in and be like, "Look, Earl, you know, you kind of got your ass slaughtered. We're gonna go ahead and throw Keith." They'll listen to Earl. They'll listen to Al Heyman. Whatever Al Heyman say, that's what they're gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they can switch that around. They can switch that around. We'll know if Earl Spence. Look.
No, listen, because like you said, Zone, Keith is just do a payday. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, dog, you ain't. We owe you a payday. Let's get you a payday. We'll get you $4 or $5 million. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get your out of here.
Yeah, go ahead and get your
But
walkout money.
what
Get
if
your
Keith
walkout money.
and surprise the world?
What if what?
What if Keith get in that ring and surprise the world?
Now
that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Now, what if you do that?
He could.
That's good. That's
Nah,
good.
he got the punch. He got the. Look, I tell you one thing. He got that Earl don't got that one punching power. That one punch power. That's the one
And
thing
that
he do got.
speed. And that speed. He got his
He got the
speed.
speed.
He got speed.
Earl Spence is slow as fuck, man. And then one thing about Keith Thurman is Keith Thurman is a nasty counter puncher too. See,
That's
so
what I'm saying, bro.
He's got some fast twitch ass.
People just think it's just gonna be a wash. I don't, bro. I really don't, bro. I want to see that fight.
The Keith Thurman.
But look. Hold on. We all know that Crawford already said Keith Thurman was the harder fight anyway.
Right. He said that. Oh yeah, you already said.
Yeah, he said it himself. He said, "Nah, Keith is a harder fight than Earl. I'm gonna destroy Earl." That's what Crawford said.
Right.
He's proven to be 100%. He's like fucking Nostradamus at this point.
Oh shit, dog.
Yeah, he did say that. He did say that. He said,
yeah, he did. He did.
It's gonna be Keith Thurman gonna be my harder fight. He said it ain't gonna be Earl. Y'all think it's Earl because Keith Thurman gonna be the hardest.
He didn't. You listen when Terrence Crawford was talking about Keith Thurman back before this Earl Spence thing jumped in the boat. He had big respect for Keith Thurman. The way he treated Earl Spence, he had no respect for him. He told Earl Spence, "I'm a dog keeper." I'm a dog walker. He told him that. He said, all that punching power you talking about, he said, you got hurt by old Campo. Then he started, he was like, you got hurt by Gamboa. Put you to sleep, bro. Straight like that. He was like, ask them who been in the ring with me. I hit hard. You know what I mean? Because Earl Spence went on the campaign.
And it's fucked up that Gamboa put up a better fight than him. See, because he didn't know that Gamboa was that work down there. Like, see, these guys be thinking because these guys small, like they be getting fucked up. Like some of these niggas come from some dog ass divisions.
Exactly.
And when Crawford was fighting at 135 and 140, man, it was some good, solid niggas in 135. Beltran and Ricky Barnes and all them niggas was some motherfucking fools. So
you're right.
It ain't like Crawford just skipped through the divisions. Like he really kind of cleaned them bitches out. And like he's pretty much doing it 147. I mean, he ain't stopped the same shit he doing. Like I told y'all from the beginning. This is the nigga who fight everybody and ain't never had no problems with making a fight till he fought this nigga who had problems making fights with niggas that's in his own stable. I told you who was ducking the whole time. I told you it was gonna be a wash. Told you Earl Spence was overrated. He just skated through, man. Keith Thurman was injured. Floyd Mayweather was tired. He didn't get the Pacquiao fight. He had a lot of good fortunate
that rose him to the top.
Yeah, he got some good fortunes, man, some good flops. And I've been telling y'all that about Earl Spence. He beat up Lamont Peterson, man. This nigga beat up Garcia. Like, ain't funny, but niggas was on here talking about Terrence Crawford resume, and now look at the shit. Now look at this shit. Now what's the excuse? So the very nigga that y'all was talking about, oh, he fought him before him and after him and all that kind of stupid shit. Bro, we already went through this. We just went through this with Floyd Mayweather. So if you niggas are skill-based listeners, how the fuck did y'all switch to Earl Spence anyway when you niggas like Floyd and you guys are talking about skill, but Terrence Crawford got power? He's the Mayweather that we all wanted. To be quite honest,
yep.
That nigga's the Mayweather that we all wanted. This is what we envisioned Mayweather to be, and this everything that Crawford is. So I don't know, man. This shit,
a lot of things that they don't talk about, Zone, is Terrence actually got defense, bro. He got really good defense. You hardly ever see him use it because he's such a dog. You know what I mean?
The way he neutralized Earl Spence, man, on the defensive side was just masterful, man. Nigga head control, nigga kept that nigga under control, locked him up, pushed him up off of him, beat him up in the pocket. Patient. I mean, that nigga defense was just on point, man.
And the crazy part is he beat Earl Spence at his own game, cuz.
At all of his games. I mean, he out jabbed him. And then he out jabbed him. He out hit him to the body. He beat him up on the inside. He started walking him down. Earl Spence was on the back foot, some shit we ain't never seen before.
Never.
And
Bro, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be real with you. When I'm at work, I'm sitting at work and I'm watching the fight, and I'm telling my coworkers, I'm saying, bro, he throwing a different jab this fight. And then after the fight, he was like, nah, we was more so throwing a power jab. Bro, you can see it. Let me tell you something, bro. It's two different ways you can beat a jabber. You can try to out jab the jabber, or you can hook the jabber. Terrence Crawford did both.
Yeah.
I mean, and he made it look easy. He threw power jabs all night long.
Yeah.
And I mean, his power jabs was snapping that boy head back like it was, oh my God, that shit was embarrassing, bro. That shit was like, I thought that boy, man, they might as well just dress that boy up in a white suit, put that red and black tape on him, and put him in one of them Kia Sorrentos and run him into that brick wall, man. That's how it is.
That's how that nigga look, man.
Bill, I really thought he was finna go to the hospital, bro. I think that's why the ref stopped it, bro. For real. I really thought
Crawford broke that nigga face down so fast, so bad, man. Nigga, round two, that nigga shit was peeling.
Yeah, it was peeling.
That shit swelling. It looked like that nigga had some bad crawfish or some bad seafood in that hole. I said, bro, that nigga shit perfect in a motherfucker. Hey,
that boy need a Benadryl, man.
I said, damn, round two. I said, damn, did this nigga James punch this nigga in the face? What the hell happened, man? Round two, that nigga shit was swelling up like a motherfucker with them stiff ass jabs Crawford was doing, man. Then that nigga had that mushroom top and shit snapping back. Man, I said, man, Earl Spence should have got a
You know what
haircut.
that remind me of?
Man, look, man, when
Jamal
Crawford,
punched that
bro,
nigga with that straight jab and knocked him down. Who was that? Julian J. Williams.
Yeah, that was J-Rock.
Yeah, when he hit him with that jab and knocked him down.
Nah, let me tell you something, man. Crawford told y'all, he said, my uppercut gonna land tonight, and when it do, I'm gonna put him down. Bruh, when he stuck his tongue out at that boy, and then was on the ropes and threw that short uppercut, I said, God damn. It is incredible. I said, Jesus Christ. I said, yo, I'm gonna tell you something, boy. Hey, look, when I saw that shit, I just thought to myself, I say, man, you know what, bro? I had a hell of a week. I got Monster on Tuesday, and then I just got this boy Crawford on Saturday. I'm like, bro, this is the best boxing year I have ever experienced personally in my life. These are two generational talents, bro. Oh my God!
I know them
Boy, how about that? How about that boy? You know, way though, boy.
Hey, but them niggas who pick Spence, boy, hey, I know them niggas sick, man. Them boys who pick Spence, boy, I know they sick like a motherfucker. Cause they didn't do nothing.
Man, you know it, bro. Cause they was going hard for that boy too, dog. Trying to fight people and talking about people kids and people wives and all kind of shit for this boy.
Yeah, man, them boys, they hurt. Them boys sick as a dog. See, old boy came over here with the Spence little thing on his thing and then dipped. He didn't say a word. It was a dude who had the Spence thing like as his picture on the panel, and then he sat there for a minute and then just dipped. When you look at it tomorrow, you go see it.
Man, listen. I don't see how man. I just don't see how it was such a surprise, man. Listen, this nigga is now that's that wrestling shit. Nigga was laughing at it. Oh, everybody keeps saying because he wrestled. Now y'all see how that shit came in handy.
It did come in handy, bro. That's one thing we said, bro. We said on the inside, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people called a whole lot of this shit, bro. But let me tell you. Though, this my thing right here. He just made it look so, bro. You know how sometimes it be some shit be a good fight and you still get your ass whooped. See, I was kind of more so looking for that. That's what I was looking for.
You thought maybe Crawford did too.
Yeah. I was like, man, it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight, but ultimately Crawford gonna whoop his ass. No, it was never a good fight, and Crawford just whooped his ass.
Outclass. It was just outclass.
You know, it's one of the things like, man, you know, he put up a good fight, man. He just couldn't take it. You know, he just wasn't good enough. Nah, this is just like, bro, Crawford. Why you even? It's slaughterhouse.
It's like Crawford was in the pros and he was in the amateurs.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I just didn't expect it to be that bad. I didn't expect that shit. Listen, I picked Crawford to win. I said 11 rounds, but I thought it would be like we all said.
No, not we. You would feel.
Well, all right, yeah.
Rollo, you saying exactly what I just said.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a good fight. I just thought Crawford was gonna whoop his ass.
Absolutely. I thought
you didn't think it was just gonna be a one-sided slaughter. That's all. That's it.
No. It was fulfilling and disappointing at the same time.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you what's the most fulfilling part. Outside of we got to see a historic event tonight. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. With a upstanding guy. Okay, that's most important. You know what I'm saying? A real scholar in his sport. You understand what I'm saying? But the second most fulfilling shit is to watch these hardcores got to eat this fucking crow. Nah, I ain't gonna. Like I said, told Zone, I ain't gonna talk about them, but I do need to see what they saying now. I gotta hear what they saying.
What's
Because
his
now
name?
this finna tell
Knockout
me.
86. Boy, I want to see boy. That nigga gonna be in Haddon.
IO, TBA, BFTB, all them
Ashy
boys.
Knuckles.
You know that Money Brown.
Money Brown. He need to give me some money. Me and him bet. Where he at? I need to call him.
I called
Yeah,
my
Money
partner.
Brown.
I called my partner from Philly. My partner from Philly, he was a big Earl Spence fan. I'm talking about going crazy on me. But Earl Spence finna kill him right before the fight.
Man, let me tell y'all something, bro. Y'all don't know how hard it is down here in Texas when you ain't rooting for the dude from Texas. Cause you damn near gotta keep that tool on you, cuz.
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. You like, listen, when I be here in Michigan and shit, telling niggas like, all right, Michigan ain't this good this year, dog. Ohio State, this ain't the year and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know what you go through.
Bruh,
Shit. I know what you
I'm
go through,
telling you,
bro.
bruh, cuz I'm down here, man, who you got? I'm like, man, bruh, look, I like both fighters, but man, you just gotta go with Crawford. Oh man, get this boy up out of here. Hey man, the boy, you damn near gotta fear for your life to get up out that motherfucker, man.
I know.
I think Boots is a problem though, bro.
Man, why you keep trying to get Boots in here, man? Boots ain't shit, man. Boots
Zoe money. He could have fought Boots. Boots could have fought him in place of Avenisha. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, I know. I remember that.
Yep.
And you know what Boots said? You know what Boots said?
Slide on out.
Nah, we ain't ready right now.
Boots really ain't ready now. I know he's shaking his boots now. He could play like that shit didn't matter, but everybody down now. Pacquiao was there, Mayweather was there, Thurman was there. That man destroyed this boy. Bad.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Yeah, I want to know what Mayweather got to say.
Ooh, I'm glad I ain't have to deal with that shit.
Hey, Rollo, hold on. Rollo said something. I said the same thing when I saw Floyd and Keith Thurman them out there. I said the same thing, Rollo. They all like, woo, I'm glad I didn't fight that nigga. This is what Bob protected me from.
Yep.
Kill Pacquiao.
Nah, facts though. Facts. No, bro, look. Let me tell you something. No, bro. When Bob Arum told that boy Manny Pacquiao, I'm trying to save you from fighting against Crawford. When he told him that, I really see this. This is why Bob's really the man. Why Bob the man?
Because he was saving the big fight. He was saving the big fight.
He already told him what was gonna happen.
Terrence Crawford, though, he said that Terrence Crawford could be Sugar Ray Leonard. And when I heard him say that, I was like, yeah, that boy gotta be great for Bob to say something like that.
Dog. I swear, my hat is off to that boy. And we had this discussion earlier in the week about the number one guy. And I said, you know what I'm saying? We all said, well, it was a few, like Zone, you said, no, I got Crawford number one.
I tell you, Zone?
I know you said that, but I said, I reserve my opinion to say, I need to see what happens on Saturday. And clearly, what happened today,
I said Crawford
anyway, got to slide on back. Slide on back, bro. Slide on back.
Yeah, because I think I'm one of the few that actually had Inouye sitting at number one even before the Fulton fight. Because you know the truth of the matter is, don't get it fucked up. I like what Crawford was doing. Inouye just did more after Crawford. You see what I'm saying? To me, to prevail him up to that number one spot. You know, because he became undisputed after him. He scaled 2 weight classes after him. You see what I'm saying? So, so I said, look, I gotta put Inouye at that one spot, and then after that performance he put on,
it's no doubt.
A lot of people put him at number one. I'm like, well, I already had him there. But based off tonight,
you got to do a switch.
I gotta put Crawford back at number
Gotta do
one
a switcheroo,
because
bro.
Crawford always been either one or two for me personally.
And he
You know what I'm saying?
dominated the guy who was in the top
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
He dominated the guy more than Inouye dominated Fulton, and he dominated the guy who was in the top 5.
I'm so happy, bro. I'm so bloody happy. Yeah. I'm so happy I stay in the UK. I stay up till 6 in the morning for this, bro. Because I've been saying for 5 years, bro. Terence Crawford has always been the leader, Errol Spence, bro. When these aerosexuals are running around talking about doing the heavy lifting against fucking who, bro? Ugas, Porter, Mikey Garcia. Who the fuck were these guys, bro? Like, he got out jabbed, bro. Crawford did everything. Outboxed him, walked him down. Better body puncher, better jabber. Errol Spence has never been that good, bro. Like this whole shit about top 3 pound for pound and Hall of Famer, based off what? Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Whenever these PBC champions, bro, step up and fight, bro, whether it's Wilder versus Fury, Crawford destroying Spence, like, bro, come on, like, Tank Davis, bro. Why do you think he's hiding out over there? He don't want to fight Devin Haney. He don't want to fight Shakur. He's never wanted to fight Lomachenko.
Hey, hold up.
This is why.
Hold up, partner. Hold up. Watch your mouth about Tank, partner. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, bro. About Tank, man.
Is that your husband? I didn't know, bro. I didn't know that was your hubby, bro. All right, so good.
Yeah, but I mean, no, it ain't got nothing to do with Tank. I just don't know what the PBC got to do with this because they got a bunch of real champions over there. Because
bro, I'm telling you why, bro. This is why they never mix it up. This is why it's crossing the street. Deontay Wilder don't want to fight.
You mean
AJ.
like so Jamel?
Come on, bro. Let me.
No, I'm just asking, though. I'm asking.
I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you, because whenever this happens, bro, look at Fulton, bro, when he fought Inouye, smashed. What happened when Wilder fought Fury? Fucking smashed. Well, Spence, why do you think he's been ducking Terence Crawford, bro? Because it was easy, bro. Smashed. Why ain't Tank never stepping up, bro? The Ryan Garcias, Hector Garcias, Gamboa, never fighting the top champion in any division. I got
but Tom, my thing is this right here though, Jimmy.
What's up, bro?
I don't think that's a PBC thing. I think
no, I just give you a list, bro.
I think a lot of guys that when they step up, no matter what network they fight on, they get smashed. Just like Anthony Joshua got smashed against Chubby Ruiz, who is a PBC fighter, right?
That wasn't a step up though. That was an upset, bro. Like Deontay Wilder.
Whoa. What's
I'm saying he ducked Klitschko. No, he wouldn't let his nuts hang though. That's what I'm saying, bro. He didn't want to fight Klitschko because Shelly Finkel said he was a baby. He didn't want to fight Anthony Joshua because 2 million against Luis Ortiz was more than 100 million against Joshua, right? I'm giving you the facts, bro. These are the facts.
No,
right?
Jimmy, I'm not, Jimmy, chill. I'm not refuting.
These PBC dudes are protected, bro. They're not good. They are hype jobs.
Jimmy. I think you're getting a misconception about what I'm saying. You have a hard on about PBC. What I'm saying is it's a lot of guys that is I got you, bro. I got you.
Now, don't get your bitch emotions over it, bro.
I gotta, bro. I'm not getting emotional, Jimmy. I'm just trying to say what I'm. Bro, I'm just saying, Jimmy, chill, bro. All I'm saying is I don't think it's a PBC thing. I've been watching boxing long enough to. Okay, all right, bro. I got you. Calm down, bro. Calm down, Jimmy. All I'm saying is this right here.
All I'm saying, to calm down, I'll chill, bro.
All I'm saying is this.
It ain't your platform, bro. So I ain't gonna do nothing, bro. I ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing.
Yeah, but hold on. Let's hear what you got to say, Jimmy. You cooking, but let me hear what Phil got to say, so everybody can
Thank you, bro. Because Jimmy is just I don't know what's wrong with homie. So like I was saying, I don't think it's a PBC thing. I think I've been watching boxing long enough to know that whatever network or promotional company you decide to fight on, guess what? Motherfuckers is getting their ass whooped on all of these motherfucking platforms. Not just PBC fighters, ESPN fighters are getting smashed. Top PBC fighters are getting smashed. Matchroom fighters are getting smashed. Bro, it's happening in every fucking division. It's happening on every network, and it's happening on every promotional company. I don't think it has anything to do with PBC, and that's all I'm saying.
Listen, bro. There's a lot of PBC fanboys online, bro. Trust me, I've been going to these open panels, debating with them. The dude's telling me Errol Spence was a come on, bro, better than Felix Trinidad. He was a number 3 pound for pound fighter. Based off of what, bro? Going to split decision with Sean Porter. going to points with Mikey, fighting a damaged Kell Brook, who Gennady Golovkin buried, coming off come on, bro, off an eye surgery, moving down 2 divisions. Like, Errol Spence has never been this mega elite fighter, bro. This is why he's never wanted to fight Terence Crawford. Get a belt. Crawford got a belt. What happened, bro? Sean Porter's got a belt. As soon as Terence Crawford became a free agent, this motherfucker backdoored Udenis Ugas for a belt, bro. He was trying to cash out against Canelo Alvarez. Bro, I've been following Errol Spence for a long time, bro. And I know pussy when I smell it, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Errol Spence is a hype job. He's a coward. He's a cherry picker. And I'm glad he got fucking smashed.
Hey, did anybody on the panel pick Errol Spence Jr. to win? Does anybody disagree with Jimmy? I'm just asking.
I don't disagree. I like what he's saying.
Zone, do you disagree with it?
No, I don't like Errol Spence. I told y'all he been
okay. All right, so I don't. Okay, so yeah, I picked Crawford too. I don't know why you so crunk. But
No, bro. You know what it is? I was a Crawford fan, and for years, bro, I had to hear stuff like Terence Crawford needs to. Now, bro, come on, there was whole bullshit. No, Crawford don't deserve 50-50. This motherfucker Errol Spence was running around. Mikey Garcia, his 50-50. Sean Porter, his 50-50. Crawford comes, I gotta get my business suit on, and this motherfucker was gonna play B-side, bro, to Keith Thurman, bro. Come on, bro. Right, like this guy is not that guy. Crawford, like Errol Spence has never been an elite fighter. Good fighter, really good fighter, right? Olympian, unified champion, good B+ fighter. This was the first time he fought an A-level fighter, bro, and we saw what happened, bro. This is the first time Errol Spence has got in the ring with an A-level fighter, bro, and we saw what happened, bro. And I'm happy, bro. I was hoping it continue even longer, bro, and I hope he gets the rematch closed, bro. I hope he triggers it. I want to see that shit again, bro, and I have my popcorn ready.
So, what y'all think, man? Terence Crawford against Thurman X, just for time's sake.
No, I think it's gonna be Errol Spence and Terence Crawford again. I think Spence gonna try to sell us. I think they're just gonna sell us that Spence got a chance, and I think he gonna get stopped even quicker. It's gonna be like round 5.
He looked like he was finna die in the ring tonight, bro.
I mean, it was pretty apparent. I mean, he got dropped once early. He got dropped, twice in one round?
But his face was swelling up like his brain was shaking, bro.
Well,
bro, I was yelling, bro. I was making a fool of myself, bro, when he dropped him, bro.
But see, what I think it is that I think that people didn't believe that Crawford was truly number one.
Yeah.
I bet they know now, though. So you just can't have a person, man. Again, like I said, you can't come off car wrecks and all that kind of shit and just have a lifestyle that Errol Spence have and think you're gonna just beat a guy like Crawford who got the lifestyle that he got. It just didn't never make sense to me in the first place. So that's just what I think.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I didn't know how to sell the rematch though, bro, because I gotta be honest, bro, that was actually, as far as elite level fights, that was one of the most one-sided destructions I've ever seen. I mean, this was the undisputed welterweight title between two undefeated elite dudes.
He got one of the worst beatings. I think he might get one of the worst undisputed beatings. I'm sure all the records will come out. This probably was the most. This fight with all the shit on the line. Well, no, Deontay Wilder got his ass beat pretty bad too. So the people who've been around with Deontay Wilder and Spence, boy, y'all got a bad fucking decade going.
No, with Wilder Fury, it was never at that level. Like, obviously, that was a great fight, but this was the undisputed welterweight title. I feel like this fight should have delivered. Like, it was so one-sided, bro. I didn't even give Errol Spence one round, bro. Crawford won all the rounds, dropped him 3 times, stopped him. I mean, how would the rematch even sell, bro, on pay-per-view? Like,
he hasn't. He had to tell it as a comeback story. I mean,
why your boy Fury ain't fighting Olazana Usyk, man? What's up with that?
Yeah.
Tyson Fury's a cherry picker. That's right, bro.
That's crazy, bro. You fight the strongest puncher in your division, but you can't fight Olazana Usyk.
Man, hold on, man. I ain't gonna let y'all talk about my boy Fury though.
No, yeah, because he earned a pass for me.
Why he ain't fighting Olazana then?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I really kind of don't even care. because I fuck with Fury because I trust his judgment, man. Like the motherfucker always doing stupid shit like this, and you be like, oh my fucking god. And then you underestimate the motherfucker, or you just count him out, and the motherfucker just keep coming back. So when he comes back, I'm gonna support him when he ready. Fuck it.
Let me tell you something. This Zone can vouch for this. I've been Team Fury for a very long time. I don't give a fuck if he stay retired for 47 years. When he come back, I'm gonna say he's the best fighter in the world because I think he's that good.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't favor Boots Ennis. I wouldn't favor Boots Ennis to beat Crawford. I think Crawford beats Boots, but I think Boots gives Crawford a much better fight than Errol, bro. At least with Boots,
no, you don't.
Did no, than Errol.
No, Crawford is on no level. This fight gonna take. I'm gonna tell you one thing about Crawford. On top of him beating Spence, it's gonna take him to a new level. This Crawford right here, 35 years old. Boots, Keith Thurman, nobody wants him. This Boots right here, not this Boots, but this Crawford right here, man. This Crawford right here looking sick. Between the Sean Porter, Kelbrook, and Earl fight, man, this dude is looking sick, man. I don't think nobody want to fuck with him.
Yeah, I don't think nobody do either. I really don't think Thurman to get in the ring with him, to be honest.
Yeah, but I think next year, after Crawford destroys Spence again, at 37, 38, bro, I've got to be honest with Boots Ennis. He's so young and so athletic and powerful. I favor Crawford, but I think that'll be a tough fight, though, just because of the size and the youth and the speed and the power, you know? Errol Spence isn't really athletic. He's not a fast guy. He couldn't compete with Crawford as far as speed. He didn't have the hand speed or the foot speed to compete with Crawford. I think Boots Ennis does, though, bro. He's got the speed, the agility, the movement, the slickness. I think he can compete. I think Crawford would knock him out, though. I think Crawford's way too sharp technically, way too powerful, way too experienced. But I think it'll be a more competitive fight. And with Keith Thurman, bro, I got to keep it real, bro. Like, I think Keith Thurman will give him a better fight than Errol did, bro. At least Keith Thurman's the guy that's got legs, bro. He can move, he's fast. Like, Errol just doesn't have anything, bro, for Crawford. I mean, his speed, he looked
trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
I mean, I'm not gonna say trash, but he just was outclassed.
I don't think he trash. I think he just had a good, clear path to where he was at. That's all I'm saying, huh? No, listen, because I don't want my job to be mixed up with y'all. What I'm saying to y'all is, I didn't never believe in Earl Spence because he just had it set up nice to him. He came in the game and he kind of rode off Keith Thurman's back on some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Then he kind of got this hype behind him because he black Mayweather, got kicked out of Mayweather gym. But bro, you was fighting like niggas like Chris Algieri, bro. You was fighting niggas like Tay. You was fighting niggas like Van Herten. Campos, like that don't prepare you for no Thurmans and all them. Your first step up fight, don't get it twisted. Kelbrook is a good one, but his eyes was already covered. It is what it is. Sean Porter was pretty much a good fight, your best fight.
Yes,
but man, that man just ain't. He just had an easy. He just had an easy road. They managed him and moved him around properly.
And then guess what happened? When he got in a real fight with a real dog.
Why you think they?
Bro, this guy didn't.
That's why they.
Bro, this guy didn't want to fight Keith Thurman, bro. Did you remember that bullshit? This is when I got off of him. But last year when he was talking about, I don't want to. I've moved on from Errol Spence. I don't want to fight Thurman. I'm like, bro, what are you gonna do, bro? Like right then, I was hoping, I hope someone destroys him, bro. Because when Keith Thurman fought him, bro, I was rooting for Keith Thurman, bro. This guy was talking about, I don't want to fight Keith Thurman on some petty girl shit. Or, you fought Danny Garcia, bro, and Sean Porter. Keith Thurman's leftovers, but you don't want to fight Keith Thurman. All right, whatever. And fight Crawford. Or you don't want to fight Crawford. Like, come on, bro. This guy was a bitch, bro.
Yeah, I feel you on that, Jimmy. For real. I feel you on that.
This is what we're going to do. It's about 2:47. I mean, I need to look at some other information before I hit the bed or whatever. Phil, go ahead, man. Cook it out, man. You got it. Well, I start with Jimmy. Jimmy's old money, then Phil. Jimmy, go ahead and speak your last piece, man. What you want to say?
Yeah, salute, bro. I didn't mean to offend anyone. I know I came in here hot, bro, but I've been saving this tension for 5 years, bro. And there's a lot of else actual. Knockout boxing, I'm coming for you, bro. I've been telling you for years, bro, and I'm coming for you. I'm coming for everyone, bro. But no, thanks for having me on, bro. I meant no offense. It's been 5 years, bro, and I knew this was gonna happen, bro. I knew it. Thank God I was here to witness it, because I don't know how many boxing fans probably died in the last 5 years waiting for this and all that stuff. But I was happy to see it, bro. Thanks for having me on. God bless.
Man, that's a good point, Jimmy. That's a good piece. He right. You never know who got lost in between this fight trying to be made. That's a good point. So, Money, go ahead and take us home, man. What you got?
Man, slaughterhouse, man. I told y'all. I already knew it was gonna be a slaughterhouse. I knew Spence wasn't who he was claiming to be, bro. It is what it is. I want to see Thurman or Boots next. Not a lot of people agree with me, but that's what I want to see, man. Come on, let's get it on. Love y'all to the panel, man. Good night.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
So look, man, check this out, bro. On some real G fly shit, man. We just got to witness an amazing historic event. You dig? We got the first 2 division undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. His name is Terrence Bud Crawford. He is a generational talent, man, and he put on one hell of a performance tonight, man. He is exactly what he's been saying he is. He's proven to the world, and he's got a lot more work to do. You understand what I'm saying? To prove to himself, because he's already established himself as a true boxer, in my opinion. With that being said, man, shout out to him. Shout out to Earl Spence Jr. And obviously, man, shout out to Fulton and Inouye, because they put on one hell of a performance on Tuesday. Hey, look, man, in the same week, man, we just seen the #1 and #2 pound for pound boxers in the world, man. Terrence Crawford sitting at #1, Monster Inouye sitting at #2, man. Generational talents, man. Monster Inouye is gonna be the second one to go 2 divisions undisputed in the 4-belt era. Watch what I tell you, man. Holla at me. It's your boy Phil Walker, man. Y'all know where y'all can find me at, man. The Fix Sports TV, man. Deuces.
All right, there it is, man. Y'all heard it, man. We're gonna do it like this. We got more to talk about on this subject. This is gonna be running for about a week, so I ain't really letting it close up and close out, because we still got to get in here. We still got to break it down on what really went wrong, stylistically. Revisit some of the talking points about who ducking who, which it don't matter now, but just kind of button up some of the shirt, and we should be good from there. So this was a good, show with everybody who jumped on. Jimmy, Danny Man, PNC, Rollo Jenkins, Phil Walker, of course. Man, it was a good. Taco came on and jumped on. Cash came and jumped on. So appreciate all that enthusiasm. Antonio MMA, I see you. We finna get ready to convert to some of this fantasy, because it is time. I seen Bruce Gas in here earlier. I seen Butch in here earlier. I seen Juice. I seen it 513. So usual suspects are here. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up and kill it, man. Appreciate y'all. We'll get to it at another time, probably tomorrow or something like that. Because it's a lot going on with this boxing shit, boy. Whew, Crawford destroyed this kid. All right, this your boy Zone 6. I'm out.